SoCalOilChange.com. Have 15 minutes? Need an oil change? Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
This is LA Chargers Countdown to Kickoff.
Countdown to Kickoff.
Presented by Morongo Casino.
Now, your host, Isaac Lowenkron.
15 minutes to go on our Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Countdown to Kickoff to the regular season finale between the Chargers and the Raiders. If the Chargers win, they get the 5 seed. They play at Houston in the wild card round next week. If they lose, they're the 6th seed and will play at Baltimore next week. Now stay tuned as Matt Money Smith, Daniel Jeremiah, and Shannon Farron bring you the players to watch, the starting lineups, the opening kickoff, and all the play-by-play on the LA Chargers Football Network.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Get cracking at the marketplace. Get a pound and a quarter of crab legs for less than $20, 7 days a week.
Number 4.
The best time for sports is now. And the best place to watch is Sideline Sports Bar. Don't miss a play this playoff season.
3.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
And the number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Lock up your plans for the big game. Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Conveniently located on the I-10. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo. Good times.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to UCLAHealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's UCLAHealth.org.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude. What the? Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon. This is LA Chargers Countdown to Kickoff.
Presented by Morongo Casino.
Back inside Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, getting ready for kick coming up in about 10 minutes. It is time for our players to watch with Daniel Jeremiah, brought to you by Bose. Sound is power. Who are we watching, DJ?
Well, I'm keeping an eye on Joe Alt and getting a chance to play left tackle, a position he's very comfortable with. He's been awesome at right tackle in his rookie campaign, but see him on that left side against a pass rush from the Raiders where you think, okay, they're missing 3 starters from the beginning of the year, but they're playing well up front right now off the edges. Tyree Wilson's come on a little bit. Kaylavon Chason, since he's gotten the mix, has been hot the last month, so it'll be a good challenge for him on the left side.
Okay, how about defensively for the Bolts?
You look on the defensive side of the ball, we mentioned Derwin James earlier and the opportunity he's going to have to match up against really the best tight end in the NFL, and Brock Bowers, keeping an eye on that one. But I do think there are some matchups on the edge that favor the Bolts. Khalil Mack getting a chance to work against his former teammate there in Colt Miller. I like that one a lot.
All right, it's brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's get a quick key or two to victory for the Bolts.
Well, I think the run game. Get that run game going a little bit, and if they can do that, I think there's opportunities against a young, inexperienced secondary for some big plays. But I think it starts, as it always does, get the ground game going with J.K. Dobbins.
Well, let's see if they can replicate what they did last week. We'll get you the rest of the starting lineups when we return. Kickoff just after 1:25 p.m. here between the Chargers and the Raiders. Final game of the regular season coming up on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Chargers fans, order from your seat with Uber Eats. Enjoy up to 40% off your next 3 stadium pickup orders of $25 plus with code CHARGERS at checkout. Order now in the Uber Eats app, and don't forget to use code CHARGERS at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Win with Wilshire Law Firm, official personal injury partner of the Chargers. Our two teams bolt up to win for you. Think you may have a personal injury case? Call us now at 800-824-1993 and pay nothing until you win. That's the Wilshire Law Firm promise.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
The Los Angeles Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunities in under-resourced neighborhoods so today's dreams can become tomorrow's reality. Through the Impact Fund's Bolt Academy program, Inglewood area high school juniors and seniors are taught critical job skills that they then apply in game day positions with the Chargers. Learn more about Bolt Academy and the Impact Fund's other inspiring initiatives by visiting chargers.com/impact.
This is LA Chargers Countdown to Kickoff.
Presented by Morongo Casino.
Back inside Allegiant Stadium, let's get you your starting lineups. DJ alluded to it. The big news is Rashawn Slater, a late inactive on this one. So Joe Alt's going to kick over to the position he played throughout his college career at Notre Dame, left tackle. That means Zion at left guard, Bradley Bozeman at center. He played there last week. He'll play there again this week. Jamari Sawyer will be your right guard, and then Trey Pickens, who missed last week as an inactive, will kick out to right tackle. J.K. Dobbins is back. Had a heck of a contest last week. In week 1 against the Raiders, he had a monster debut for the Bolts. 10 carries, 135 yards, a touchdown, and that long explosive of 61 yards in the backfield with him. Scott Matlock, your tight end. Will Dissly with his 45 receptions and 439 receiving yards, both career highs this year, TJ. He has been an invaluable part of this offense.
Yeah, we can't just call him the blocking tight end anymore. He's a combo. He's a combo tight end now.
He'll be joined by Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnston, and some sort of rotation between DJ Chark and Darius Davis in place of the injured Josh Palmer. Defensively for the Bolts, pretty much healthy. Up front, it's a rotation on the edges. It starts with Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Behind him, though, Tuli Tuipulotu and Bud Dupree going to be looking for a sack, because that one sack would be worth $250,000 in incentives if he can get to number 7 on the season. Interior is Poona Ford, Tito Abonia, and Morgan Fox, but we expect to see a lot of T.R. Tart, who has been a special part of that interior rotation, DJ.
Yeah, someone who can really penetrate. I mean, they've got guys that can sit and hold the point of attack. He's been able to make plays on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, at the linebacker level, it's Junior Colson, and of course, Deion Henley and his team leading 142 tackles.
Travesty, by the way.
Absolutely. Not even an alternate. Not even one of the 5 best linebackers in the AFC, according to those that voted. Totally unacceptable. So that's your linebacker level. Cornerback's going to be Cam Hart on the outside, along with Christian Fulton. He'll be looking for an interception today. That could be worth $125,000. Tardy still as well. And then your safeties, Derwin James, and we welcome back Alohi Gilman in his 5th season out of Notre Dame. So going to see some safety rotation there. Eddie Jackson is active again today, DJ. I would expect to see Alohi on a bit of a pitch count.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him back out in the field in what feels like a home game looking out at the stadium right now.
Well, we will get here with kickoff as soon as we return. It is Chargers-Raiders Week 18 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Fall in Southern California means cooler weather and football.
Touchdown Chargers!
And just like the players on the field need to be playing at their best, a good reminder to make sure your car or truck are also working at peak performance. Hi, this is Tim Cates. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Stay in your car service while you wait. Find the Valvoline Instant Oil Change near you at SoCalOilChange.com. Have 15 minutes? Need an oil change? Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
Number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo, good times.
Sometimes your phone breaks. Dude.
What the...
seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn
No!
into, oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Chargers blitz. Wrapped up. Escapes. Can't escape again. There you go. Turn it up! Chargers look like they are licking their chops. To the 20, 15, 10.
Yeah, it feels like greatness.
LA Chargers football is on.
Legendary in the making. Reach out and we take it.
Lowers the shoulder.
We're on the verge and it feels like greatness. The time to bolt up has arrived.
Bolt up and strap in.
This is LA Chargers football.
On your home for the LA Chargers.
Chargers games are going to feel different this year.
This team is committed to changing the narrative. Now, the voice of your LA Chargers, Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Welcome in, everybody, to Week 18, the conclusion of the 2024 campaign. The Chargers versus Raiders. The Chargers having already punched their ticket to the postseason, but an opportunity to win their 11th game this year. They come in at 10-6, while the Raiders limp in at 4-12. However, they are winners in their last two all-time series. Raiders lead 68 wins against 59 losses and 2 ties. This will be the 15th season finale versus the Raiders, and the Chargers have won 4 of the last 5 of those season finales as they get set to meet on the logo. Tip of the cap, Southern California native Eric Allen being honored by these Raiders here this afternoon. And it's been a wacky morning. Couple upsets earlier, DJ. Really no shift in the playoff picture, though, as the Bucs victorious over the Saints after trailing early. So they will earn that 4 seed. That could be a 3 seed, depending on what happens between the Rams and the Seahawks this afternoon. But the Commanders are the 6. The Packers are the 7. We'll find out who the 5 is in the NFC on Sunday Night Football. Here in the AFC, talk about an afternoon slate. Is it going to be the Broncos? Is it going to be the Dolphins? Or will the Bengals have an opportunity to come in with 5 straight wins? Let's get downstairs for the coin toss and Carl Sheffers.
This is the coin that we'll be using for today's toss. The NFL logo is heads. The other side is tails. The Chargers get to call the toss.
Tails.
They've called tails.
Tails, baby.
It is tails. You've won the toss.
We'd like to defer.
And they'll defer their choice to the second half.
All right.
Las Vegas gets the ball first at this end of the field. Good luck, gentlemen.
Here, Derwin and Justin Herbert teaming up to make the call, win the toss, and Herbert, very straightforward. We would like to defer.
Herbert get a little haircut there, too. He looks, he cleaned up.
That was a little social media thing there. Just kind of walked into a spot, a local spot by his house, and the hairstylist had just totally unassuming, came in, said, "Can you sit me down?" And she's like, "Yeah, I can, as a matter of fact." Cut Justin Herbert's hair and snapped a photo with him, posted it on her Instagram, funny. And that's pretty much Justin Herbert in a nutshell.
Well, this is quite the juxtaposition to the last time we were in this building, and it was the Easton stick. Justin Herbert's hurt.
Yeah.
No Keenan Allen, and we know what happened in that one. And now you've got a healthy, spry, smiling Justin Herbert out there at the coin toss, and a lot to play for the Bolts today.
I would imagine licking his chops. Bit of a revenge game for his friend Easton Stick. 2 of them have been paired since Herbert arrived. You don't see him on the field, but an invaluable part of the preparation that goes in to game day. Cameron Dicker will kick it away left to right from where we sit Our near side is the Raider bench. The Chargers are on the far side from our booth. Chargers are in their, what they call ice uniforms, all white. Helmet, jersey, pant with their powder blue socks. The Raiders in the iconic silver and black top, silver pant. And we got a lot of Charger fans. No surprise. It's been that way all season, but when you're this close in proximity to Southern California, of course, you're going to make the trip, see if your team can earn the 5 seed, which is on the plate today, and we are underway. A kick that finds its way 1 yard deep. Knee will be taken. They'll start at the 30, the Raiders will, as the Chargers are on defense. And we get to the third member of our broadcast, Shannon Farrell.
It's the light versus the dark, guys. The Death Star covered in powder blue, like you said, Matt, for this one. Bright blue Q, number 1 jersey. In the middle of what's left of the black hole, the Chargers, the Rebel Alliance down here as they try to punch their ticket to Houston. No Rashawn Slater today. He had soreness in his knee during pregame warm-ups. Joe Alt will go back to his Notre Dame spot there at left tackle.
Thank you, Shannon. Shannon, by the way, has never seen Star Wars. I believe I'm correct in that. That she's doing the Rebel Alliance Death Star comparison. Here we go under center, Aiden O'Connell. In the backfield, it's Alexander Madison with the injury to Amir Abdullah. And it's a pitch. Madison trying to bounce it to the right, but he meets a wall of Chargers led by Morgan Fox, and he'll pick up just 2. A 2nd and 8 coming up.
I love that from Morgan. Morgan's known more for his quickness, that time showing you the ability to stack a block and make a play, not getting budged an inch.
Chargers trying to sweep both the Raiders and Broncos in the same season for the first time since 2007. First of many sweet stats from our stat man, Ben. I expect to litter throughout the broadcast. 4 men on the line of scrimmage. Madison all alone in the backfield, and it's a fake pitch. Rolling to his right is O'Connell, looking underneath. Finds his tight end Mayer, but there to make the tackle is Tarheeb Still, or at least slow him down enough until Deion Henley can get there. And it's no gain. It'll be 3rd and 8.
And you've already seen 3 different personnel groupings shuttle onto the field here for the Chargers, playing a lot of guys, a lot of pieces that have been added throughout the season, including Eddie Jackson as he trots out onto the field.
Played after being signed to the practice squad 4 days prior, last week, against the Patriots. And there's a quick snap. O'Connell under pressure, throws over the middle, and that's going to be a broken tackle, but short. Deion fell off the shoulder, but Tarheeb still cleaned it up. How about that? Tarheeb, you fall off, I got you. Deion falls off, Tarheeb says, I got you.
Return the favor.
Exactly,
and that's
right.
What happens when you got guys hustling to the football. And that's what we've seen throughout the year. The tackling difference from last year to this year is so drastically different.
Crazy. It is crazy. And by the way, the Raiders, one of the worst tackling teams in the league, even though the defense has played a lot better. Their missed tackle rate on first tackle, 6th worst in the NFL. So see if you can make them pay on that, like right now, on a punt return from Darius Davis with his feet on the 10-yard line. A.J. Cole boots it away, and it is returnable, pushing Davis all the way back. He's going to let it take a bounce because it goes all the way into the end zone. So he nuked it. And it'll be a touchback. Chargers will start at the 20, 62-yard punt, net 42, as they'll start with some breathing room on offense. And we're going to get to see Joe Alt at left tackle. A lot made when he was drafted because of his stature, DJ, a little bit more of your prototypical left tackle than Rashawn Slater. That was shut down immediately. Understandably, the Pro Bowl nod for Slater this season.
Yeah, and really over the years, the difference between a left tackle and a right tackle in terms of value and the importance of pass protection has disappeared. You got to be able to protect on both sides.
Herbert under center, Dobbins in the backfield, right hash. It's Quentin and Ladd to the left. 2 tight ends to the right. Make that Matlock and Disley to the right, and it's a handoff to Dobbins. He lowers his shoulder, pushes the pile forward for 2. It'll be a 2nd and 8 from the 22.
He's hit at or behind the line of scrimmage, and that's the J.K. Dobbins, effect that you love. Is instead of being in 2nd and 10, it doesn't seem like much, but now you're in 2nd and 7.5. It's a difference.
How about last week, DJ, in his return, 69 of his 76 yards after contact, and he forced a career-high 9 missed tackles. An outbreak huddle with Hassan Haskins, who now goes into motion, makes it empty. He's on the numbers left. So bunch formation right, Herbert, and it's a quick throw out to Q. And Q makes a man miss, makes a second man miss. We've seen a lot of that from him on those quick hitters. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 1. He gets all the way out to the 29 before Spillane can make the tackle, a gain of 7.
And that's knowing your personnel. One of the frustrations last year was they were asking Q to be kind of that over-the-top vertical wide receiver, and that's not really who he is. He's more of this run after catch and then get him on some crossers, and that's where he's really, really comfortable and dialed in.
And it's a good spot for the Bolts. It's going to be 3rd and less than a yard. I'd say probably a 1.5 feet as Haskins and Dobbins both in. Herbert under center. Haskins acting as the fullback. Darius Davis in motion. Herbert hands to Haskins. Haskins hit behind the line of scrimmage. He ain't going to get it. They snip that thing out. He's going to lose a half yard. And out comes J.K. Scott, back-to-back 3-and-outs. Raiders not fooled on that fullback dive.
He wasn't able to keep his shoulders square, too. He got the contact, but he got turned sideways. And when that happens, you're just not going to have any power. You've got to just keep those shoulders square and pump your legs. On that one, he got turned.
That's the tough thing about football. I say it's a game of inches, and it most definitely was in that case. All they needed was about 12 to 15 and couldn't get it. So Trey Tucker back to receive the punt at the 15. Each team trading 3-and-outs to get this thing started. 0-0 here early. And JK with a low kick. Fair catch signaled for all the way up at the 24-yard line. A 47-yard punt. No return. 0-0 here early. 10:50 to go in the first on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So, 3-and-outs here for each team, Raiders and Chargers, back-to-back to get us started. 10:50 to go in the first, zeros as the Raiders break huddle. They'll start this drive at their own 24. O'Connell under center again, and in the backfield is Dylan Laube.
I would imagine Brock Bowers is going to be seeing the football pretty soon.
Has not seen it on the first 3 snaps. And there's play action. O'Connell out to the left sideline. There was Bowers with his first target, but Deion Henley in coverage, and it just sails over his outstretched arm left sideline at the 40. Incomplete, 2nd and 10 from the 24.
Yeah, last week he got the first 2 targets of the game, and they go the first series without him seeing it. You knew that was coming. And then fascinating to see with Deion Henley in that former safety background, you don't have to necessarily rely on a safety to cover Bowers.
Bud Dupree out there searching for a $250,000 sack. Laube stays in, O'Connell under center. Strength of the line is right with Mayer. And there's a handoff to Laube. And he is hit by Bud Dupree. Knocked down at the 26, or even before it. It's a gain of maybe a yard and a half. And it'll bring up a 3rd and long, and it's what you want to get Aiden O'Connell in.
I'm just looking to see Bud Dupree's trotting off the field. No. I
don't want to be on there on 2nd down.
You can see him going off the field. Like, come on, man. Let me get one.
Thule takes his place. They go to dime. Derwin playing that dime backer spot. Right there outside. Actually inside of Khalil Mack on the line of scrimmage. O'Connell trying to get him to jump, and instead we got a timeout called by Coach Harbaugh.
Maybe it's just our angle, but it looked to me like Deion was almost across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he was leaning in pretty far. Win with Wilshire Law Firm, the official personal injury attorneys of the Chargers. You can find them at wilshirelaw.com/Chargers. Pay nothing until you win.
I think Coach Harbaugh just went over to Deion and told him. I think that's why they called that timeout. He thought he was lined up off sides.
So 3rd and 8, 10 minutes left, 0-0 here. Denver's already scored a touchdown against Kansas City. All they have to do is win, and they are in as the 7 seed. And we'll head to Buffalo. So they break huddle. Laube to the left of O'Connell in the shotgun. Myers outside the numbers right opposite him is Cam Hart. Derwin opposite Brock Bowers. Slot right. O'Connell looking left, throwing left, caught, and going nowhere. Cam Hart all over Myers. It's a gain of maybe 4 and another 3 and out for this dominant defense that has allowed 20 or fewer in every single road game this season.
Derwin James had Bowers locked up. There was not a piece of paper you could slip between those two on that one.
Is that Gene's territory? The index card?
It was, right? Index card.
That was
right.
Gene. So here we go. 3rd punt of the game, and we are at the 9:30 mark of the 1st quarter.
Is that a Raider game too? I want to say it was.
I think it was.
Jeez.
Oh, this is a low line drive, picked up on the bounce, and Darius Davis muffed it, so falls on top of it all the way back at the 12. 57-yard punt with no return. Chargers take over at their own 12-yard line. 0-0 here, 9:19 to go in the 1st quarter on the LA Chargers Football Network.
What's good? Justin Jefferson here. Football is a lot of explosions, a lot of energy and attitude with these open earbuds to have good sound and to be so light on your ear. It's like a dream. For more, check out Bose.com.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
Number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo, good times.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today.
Miss Parks, are you ready to meet your mystery bachelors?
Oh, I'm excited.
Bachelor number 1 is a natural water saver, smells great, and regularly brings you flowers. Or bachelor number 2 is super high maintenance, a huge water waster, and will never bring you flowers. Which one will you choose?
Obviously, bachelor number 1.
Is there really a choice? You deserve better than a lawn. Choose California-friendly plans to help save. For more information, visit BeWaterwise.com.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel continues to be California's #1 entertainment destination as we start your 2025 off right with the biggest names in folk, rock, and country music. Grab your tickets for indie rock superstars The Killers as they play all their popular tunes on February 18th. Pop superstars and radio hitmakers The Lumineers grace the stage on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire performs March 20th. Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 and winner.
Bolts up.
The Bolts are back.
They are signaling Chargers football.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Here are the Chargers.
0-0 here early. 3 and outs. 2 by the Raiders, 1 by the Chargers. Chargers on their second offensive possession. Possession will begin from the 12-yard line of their own position. Dobbins to the left of Herbert in the shotgun. It's play action. Herbert sets his feet, throws middle of the field, and it is underthrown, but caught by Quinton all the way out to midfield. A 39-yard completion from Herbert to Q right at the 50-yard line.
You had McConkey that side running up the hash. That took some coverage. It was a whole shot throw from Herbert. Beautiful throw. The safety gets held by McConkey. That's where you have that window to put the ball.
37-yard connection. They mark him back at the 49. I thought it might have got tipped or that his arm got hit on the follow-through, but he put it right on the money. Pistol formation. Rex Ryan loves it. Snap. Handoff to Dobbins. And Dobbins following his blockers. Gets into plus territory. It's a gain of about 1.5 yards. Shannon, what do you got down there?
Well, the defense in constant communication down here, guys, off to a nice start. They're trying to do something this franchise hasn't done in 61 seasons, allow the fewest points in the league. Last time they did that, LA won the championship the year 1963. That was the year JFK was assassinated.
It's been a long time, and that was before the NFL was the NFL. Like you said, AFC championship in 63, and so far off to a good start with those 2 3-and-outs. Raiders now showing blitz. Play clock is at 9, so Herbert directs traffic, changes the play. Twins on each side. Hand off to Dobbins. There's Dobbins up the middle. Breaks a tackle to the 40. Bounces outside right sideline. First down, J.K. Mark at 1, DJ. Gain of 11.
I like it when there's no layers to a defense. You put everybody up there at the line of scrimmage, and you've got the 4 across in coverage off. So there's literally no second level. If you crease it at the line of scrimmage, you're going to get some chunk runs.
So plus territory for the first time today.
He got face mask, too, on that run.
So did, is that Jack Jones that I think got a face mask as well? They both did. But he actually just showed J.K. pointing at the referee. He gets a breather. Haskins takes the handoff. And he hits that A-gap, gets down to the 35-yard line for a gain of 4. Haskins had a heck of a game last week.
He's been on a nice little heater the last month.
He has. And no Gus Edwards today, still out with that injury. So it's Haskins, Vidal, and Dobbins in the backfield as Haskins jogs off. Now certainly within Cam Dicker field goal range to try to put some points on the board. J.K. back in on a 2nd and 6. We got Q and Ladd to the left, just inside the numbers. DJ Chark to the right. Now Q in motion. Herbert throws into the flat for Q to the 35, and he is hit at the 33-yard line. So it'll be a gain of just 2, but it brings up a 3rd and 4.
I had my eyes on the left side of the line there. I wanted to see Joe Alton pass protection, smooth and easy, and then you get a run through to the left of him, and J.K. just stones the safety, and Isaiah Polamau is rushing.
J.K. was so good last week.
He's awesome in pass protection.
And that is not a desirable job. Linebackers coming at you. A lot of noise here on 3rd down. 0 for 1 so far. 5 on the play clock. Herbert in the shotgun. Dobbins to his right. McConkey in motion. Herbert to throw. Has time. Now he doesn't. And he is going to be dropped all the way back at the 44-yard line. And that is a huge loss of 11. Adam Butler got him. His 5th sack of the season. And now it's kind of no man's land. You want to take a... here comes J.K. Just going to punt it away.
Yeah, you got a couple guys in different spots. Sawyer was a little bit late on the twist. You got some penetration there. And then down the field, there just wasn't a lot uncovered. They've got 2 bodies dedicated to take away McConkey.
So J.K. going to try to pin him deep. And this is an end-over-end kick. Takes a bounce. Well done, saved. Back at the 2-yard line. A flag came out. Is that Ja Taylor that saved it? Did a heck of a job playing that thing. A 40-yard punt. They have it placed at the 3 right now. Let's see what the flag is.
You got a block in the back.
Yeah, look at Ja. Just setting his feet just outside the goal line. He could not have played that any better. Maybe looking at it to see if he touched it after he was in the end zone. Does he reestablish? He's fine. Carl Sheffers, our referee, having a meeting with 4 other officials right now. The ball is placed on the 3 of the Raiders. Now he wants to bring in another voice to make sure they get this right.
I could tell if he stepped across the line. I did not see it.
Well, when he touched it, he was definitely in the field of play. Then he went into the end zone, and then he came back out and got on it. Now, I don't know, can you do that?
You have to reestablish yourself.
Right.
Or are they going to push this back to the 20?
That would be a shame because it was a nice play by John. He definitely had other Chargers coming to down that football that would have been able to stop it because he had pushed it forward to redirect the momentum of the ball. Here's Carl Sheffers with the answers. Well, thought it was. Now he wants another opinion. They're going to go talk to Coach Harbaugh. So,
but usually you come to tell him bad news.
But now we've got 2 referees coming to this side to talk to Antonio Pierce as well.
He definitely goes in the end zone. Yeah. The question is, can he be the first person to touch it then after
he goes in the end zone? I'm trying to figure out. It sounds like they're asking Harbaugh to make a decision about how he wants to take this penalty. That's sort of the vibe that I'm getting. Let's go to talk to Ryan Ficken now, the special teams coordinator. Oh, this might be like a personal foul or something, DJ, because they're...
During the kick, illegal block in the back, number 25 of the receiving team. The ball was subsequently touched by the receiving team, and the kicking team recovered the ball. Therefore, the foul must be enforced from the previous spot. 10 yards, replay, 4th down.
So there you go. So it's a 10-yard penalty. The Chargers now go all the way up to the 33-yard line.
Go for it.
And they will have an opportunity to have Cam Dicker kick a field goal.
Yeah.
That's why it took so long.
We have seen some complex rulings here over the last couple weeks.
So now we've got a 4th. Yeah, so Dicker's coming out. Ball is
Dicker's got to be ready. You never know what's coming your way this year.
And Dicker does not care. Shannon, what do you got down there?
He just comes off the field, guys. He goes, what happened? What was that?
Sounds about right. So this is going to be a 51-yarder center field. Cam Dicker on the season, 35 of 37 to give the Chargers a 3-0 lead. 5 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first. From 50-plus this season, from 50-plus this season, 9 of 10, 16 of 20 in his career. Harris to snap. Scott to hold. Dicker to kick. And this thing is no good. Pulled it left. A rare miss by Cameron Dicker. Just his 3rd of the season. And it'll stay at 0, and the Raiders will get much better field position than they would have had when we return on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Sometimes your phone breaks. Ugh. Dude. What the... Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Between all the holiday parties,
weekend tailgates,
and family get-togethers,
We've been overindulging a little more than usual over the holidays. But now, we're starting the new year off on a healthier note by taking Active Liver supplements from New Nordic every day.
Active Liver contains a powerful blend of turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke extract. All natural ingredients that help protect the liver so that it can protect you from toxins. It's like giving my body a daily detox. I've never felt better and my energy is through the roof.
And my doctor is already impressed with how much better my numbers are looking. So if better health, more energy, and detoxing your body are some of your priorities this year, get Active Liver today and start the year off knowing you're giving your liver some well-deserved relief.
Active Liver is available in both tablets and as a delicious gummy. You can find Active Liver in stores at your local CVS or online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So a rare miss by Cam Dicker has the Raiders starting this drive at their own 41 instead of their own 2 after accepting the penalty. They break huddle with Laube in the backfield to the left of O'Connell. Bowers goes in motion. That's where O'Connell's looking. That's where O'Connell's throwing. And instead it's Jacoby Myers on the out. Waiting to see whether or not they signal catch or incomplete. They will say it's catch, yeah, at the 50-yard line.
They're going to hurry up.
Yeah, they are. That's catch. And O'Connell dives forward for the first down, picking up a yard and a half. Needed 1, so for the first time, the Raiders now in plus territory. 0-0 here in Las Vegas. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Charger fans, you can catch all the action this season live and in person with Vivid Seats, proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers and the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. Download the app or visit vividseats.com today. O'Connell right now 4 of 5 for 19 yards as he settles in under center. Laube in the backfield. Make that Chris Collier in the backfield. Play action, has all day to throw left, and there's Myers who pushed off of Tarheeb Still clearly to create some space. But he gets all the way inside the Charger 30 to the 26-yard line for a gain of 20, make it the 28-yard line, and certainly within Daniel Carlson field goal range.
And no pass rush, a very clean pocket for that deep curl route. It takes some time to develop. You find a way to get some more heat.
Collier in the backfield. O'Connell on the left hash in shotgun. To pass again, looking left, and it's a quick throw left, and it's Myers again, left sideline, thrown out of bounds by Christian Fulton as he picks up 5 to the 23-yard line, 2nd and 4. They'll give him 6.
Yeah, he's a rhythm thrower, Money. So if you can get to him, move him around a little bit, he gets very skittish, very uncomfortable. But when he can get in rhythm, back foot, the ball is gone, he's done some good things.
Stays in the shotgun. Strength of the line is left with the 2 tight ends, Bryant and Mayer, I should say. Now Bryant goes in motion. And pump fake throwing at the feed. They sniffed out the screen to Myers.
Derwin was all over that. If he throws it, it's going the other way.
So no intentional grounding at both Bowers and Myers in the area. So a 3rd and 4. Each team 0 for 2 on 3rd down. On the season, Raiders 28th in the league, converting just 35% of these opportunities. Now they go empty. Laube goes wide of the numbers left, trips right. Chargers rush 5. O'Connell has time, trying to go up over the top for Bowers and overthrows him. Incomplete. Cam Hart in coverage. Rookie on rookie.
He had him too. He had a step on Cam Hart and that ball was overthrown. You get that vertical from the slot. Normally that's a wide receiver, but Bowers, I mean, he explodes in his route. He can really run.
So Carlson for a 40-yarder from the left hash to make it the first points of the game and give the Raiders an early lead here. Snap. kick is good. And the Raiders take advantage of the missed field goal by Cam Dicker and good field position to put 3 on the board. 7 plays, 37 yards, 2 minutes, 13 seconds on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Looking for the perfect present this holiday season? Give the gift of Chargers season tickets. That's right, 2025 Los Angeles Chargers season tickets are on sale now. Lock in the best seats at the lowest prices and be part of the electric atmosphere inside SoFi Stadium for year 2 of the Jim Harbaugh era. Every tailgate, every hit, every high five, every performance, and every memory. There's nothing quite like Chargers game day. Find out what everyone's been talking about. Visit chargers.com/tickets today.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel continues to be California's #1 entertainment destination as we start your 2025 off right with the biggest names in folk, rock, and country music. Grab your tickets for indie rock superstars The Killers as they play all their popular tunes on February 18th. Pop superstars and radio hitmakers The Lumineers grace the stage on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire performs March 20th. Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 and winner.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
They'll make it 5-6 now. The Chargers have given up the first score, last week being the only time they were able to get on the board first. And how will they respond? It's coming off a missed field goal from Cam Dicker, just his 3rd of the season, just his 3rd indoors in his career. He has been the best kicker in the league since the Chargers signed him. That one got away from him, gave the Raiders great field position, and they cashed in. See if the Chargers offense can get an answer here as they will start at their own 30, and we'll go back downstairs to Shannon Farron.
O'Connell looking for Brock Bowers in the end zone there. Bowers and Ladd McConkey, teammates of Georgia, sharing the field again nearly 2 years ago after they won their 2nd national championship. Bowers says, we have a little competition. I don't know if he knows it, but I've been keeping up with his numbers, trying to stay ahead of him, guys.
Yeah, they've both been absolutely incredible. McConkey 5th in the NFL in yards per reception, 2nd in the NFL versus man coverage and yards per route. Only CeeDee Lamb is better. Of course, Bowers breaking every tight end record there was. Herbert in the shotgun. Dobbins to his left from the right hash. And it's a handoff to Dobbins, trying to get the corner on the right side of the line, and he pushes forward to the 33.5-yard line for a gain of 3.5. Amari Burney with the tackle. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to identify themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
And Herbert completes a pass to McConkey. He's off to the races, all the way down to the 20 of the Raiders. The Chargers opted to do a little bit of that muddle and kind of fooled everyone, got him flat-footed. And the explosive 47 yards, Herbert to McConkey.
He's close to getting that 50, and that was a simple seam route and was able to split it.
McConkey looking for his 10th consecutive game with at least 50 yards receiving. That would be an NFL rookie record. They break huddle with a 1st and 10 from the 20 in the red zone. Matlock and Disley to the right of Trey Pipkins, the right tackle. It's a pitch to Dobbins, looking for a seam, and nowhere to go. He is dragged out of bounds, and he's holding his left knee, DJ.
That was an awkward landing.
It was. He immediately grabbed his left knee. It's going to be a loss of 2.
He's jogging off.
There goes JK jogging off. And now they break huddle empty. Hassan Haskins wide of the numbers left with Darius Davis, Will Dissly to the right. It's Q and McConkey. 4 on the line of scrimmage for the Raiders. Herbert to throw, throwing underneath for McConkey, makes the first man miss, stays on his feet. McConkey all the way down to the 15-yard line. Gain of 7. Bring up a 3rd and 5.
That's the underrated aspect with Ladd McConkey is his strength. He just kind of pulled right through a tackle, able to get an extra yard and a half. Big 3rd down.
And that's now 54 yards for Ladd, so the record is his.
Let's get Stone Smart going here, Money.
0 for 2, bunch formation. It's Stone, Dissly, and McConkey, and Q all alone right. Hassan Haskins in the backfield on a 3rd and 5. They rush 5. Herbert got to get rid of it. Throws left outside the reach of Dissly as he gets knocked to the ground. And out comes Cameron Dicker to tie it up.
Yeah, Justin just kind of yanked that one. The pressure was coming, and he ended up just kind of yanking that throw off to the left. Wasn't able to get all the way through the throw.
Trayvon Merrick there in coverage on Dissly. And that is Herbert's first incompletion. So this one going to be much easier than the 51-yarder. Dicker missed on the last drive. This will be 33 from the right hash to tie it up. Snap, good hold, and this kick is up and through, and we are tied at 3 with just 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. As we got a little bit of a back and forth here, DJ, and you look at the numbers, and really the only one that stands out in terms of why Chargers don't have more points is 3rd down. 0 for 3. They got 109 yards. They got a few first downs. They're averaging nearly 8 yards.
Yeah, they've got some pressure on those 3rd downs, too. I mean, that's again, you move some pieces around the offensive line. I think that's a little bit of the result.
Our UCLA Health Drive summary is presented by UCLA Health, keeping you on top of your game. 6 plays, 55 yards, 2 minutes, 35 seconds, a 33-yard field goal from Dicker. Tied at 3. Ladd McConkey now 2 catches for 54 yards. Quentin 3 for 45, so the explosives are there.
Yeah, there's opportunities. Yeah. This defense for the Raiders is not great, so there's going to be opportunities down the field. Just stay with it. Don't get frustrated.
Meanwhile, 14-0 Denver. And that ball is going to bounce out of the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And we'll still have 11 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Shannon, what do you got?
DJ mentioned all the changes in personnel on defense. That's really one of the things they point to is how they went from 24th in scoring defense last year to 1st this year. It's that depth. LA regularly has 19 players who see defensive snaps during a game. Most zone in the league.
Yeah, it's so important, those veterans on the practice squad, as we look down and see Tony Jefferson out there with Alohi Gilman up high. Derwin on the line of scrimmage. O'Connell under center and Madison 7 yards behind him on the right hash from the 30. And now coming from deep is Jefferson to blitz. It's a handoff to Madison. He is met at the line of scrimmage, able to bounce it outside. And he is finally run out of bounds right sideline by Alohi Gilman, but not before he picked up 11 yards still. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. So 1st down for the Raiders from their own 41 when we return. We are tied at 3 after the 1st quarter on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Win with Wilshire Law Firm, official personal injury partner of the Chargers. Our 2 teams bolt up to win for you. Think you may have a personal injury case? Find us at wilshirelaw.com/Chargers and pay nothing until you win. That's the Wilshire Law Firm promise.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
Number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number one reason.
Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo, good times.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Chargers football is back, and now is the perfect time to gear up for the season. Check out the Chargers Pro Shop, powered by Fanatics, for the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web. Make sure you're game day ready and fully prepared to bolt up. Visit shop.chargers.com today.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
What a play! LA, this is your Charger station.
What a play!
Here's Mad Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, after one quarter, we are tied at 3 here in Las Vegas. Raiders 3, Chargers 3. Chargers do have a missed field goal from Cam Dicker, 51 yards, or they would have the lead. New set of downs for the Raiders, now moving left to right in their silver and black. A first down from their own 41. Madison in the backfield, O'Connell in the shotgun. Bowers goes in motion right to left. And there's a flag right at the snap. And downfield caught Jacoby Myers. Beautiful pass from Aiden O'Connell all the way to the Charger 37-yard line. See what the flag is. Christian Fulton in coverage makes the tackle.
See if that's offside.
Number 97 was lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty's declined. Results of the play. First down.
Second time we've seen a Charger defensive lineman or defender lined up in the neutral zone.
Well, that's Aiden O'Connell is in a rhythm right now.
Sure is. It's a team that's won 2 consecutive games. O'Connell over those last 2, 60% completion. He's averaging 22 completions for 250 yards per game. 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Only taken 3 sacks over those 8 quarters. And now, certainly within Carlson field goal range. Takes the shotgun snap. He's under pressure and just throws it at the feet.
I think he might be offsides again, Mike.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was right at the snap.
Receiver number 22 was in the area. Offside. Number 97 defense lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Just as sloppy as you can get. It's not jumping off sides. It's lined, and he is way off sides.
Look at the difference between him and everybody else.
Like he is way off sides.
Half a body length ahead of the rest of the defensive line.
So instead of a 2nd and 10, it's 1st and 5 from the 32. Harbaugh having a discussion with Joey right now. Puts the headset back on. O'Connell hands to Madison. Madison hits the interior of that line and is dragged backwards by Tito Abonia right at the first down marker. Looks like he's going to be a little bit short, so it'll be a 2nd and 1.
I think to me, right now in this down and distance, I'm being a little bit careful of a play action Brock Bowers type shot on 2nd and 1. Put your antenna up a little bit.
Break huddle. Bowers just inside the numbers to the right. Derwin James gets right up on him in press coverage. It's a sneak from O'Connell to pick up the first down, get the Raiders a new set of downs from the 25. 3-3 here in the second quarter. 13:40 to go in the half.
Chargers lined up with 2 high safeties, almost kind of conceding a run there.
That's too bad. It was kind of fun to see Derwin just right out there. You could almost sort of tell he was maybe having a little bit of a conversation with the rookie. They break huddle, and it's Bowers, Myers, and Mayer out to the left. Madison and Tucker to the right, empty for O'Connell. Looking left, still looking left, pump fakes, throws, has a man wide open. Jacoby Myers, touchdown Raiders. Christian Fulton was a solid 5 yards behind him.
He got caught peeking inside at Brock Bowers and allowed his man
into a career.
I can get hands-on training for my dream job.
I can be ready for the in-demand careers of today and tomorrow.
Learn by collaborating and exploring when you enroll at a California community college. With more than 200 career education programs at your fingertips, your future can be anything you imagine.
I can make good money doing what I love.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
Number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo, good times.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Bolts up.
The Bolts are back.
They are signaling Chargers football.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Your home for the LA Chargers.
10-3. Raiders on top of the Chargers. 13:04 to go in the first half. 11 Las Vegas dropbacks. Aiden O'Connell has only been hurried once. Talked about him getting into a rhythm. And a rhythm he is in. 8 of 11, 92 yards, and that touchdown to Jacoby Myers for O'Connell. It is his 7th touchdown toss of the season for Myers, his 4th touchdown reception of the year. And now to kick it away left to right is Carlson. And this is deep into the end zone. Darius Davis takes a knee. We'll start at the 30, and we get back downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Derwin James just gathered the entire defense, guys, with a very passionate speech, basically the just being stay together. Rashawn Slater, a Pro Bowler for a reason. Seeing him in straight clothes is one reason why Justin Herbert has not had the time today. Joe Alt moving to left tackle. Him and Rashawn have been in constant communication here on this sideline.
Great, thank you, Shannon. Yeah, Joe Alt moving back to his position he played at Notre Dame, left tackle, with Rashawn feeling something tweak in his knee in warm-ups. So Trey Pipkins, your right tackle. Herbert under center. Good to see Dobbins back out there in the backfield after jogging off, holding his knee for a second. Play action. Herbert time now, middle of the field. There's Q, and he's able to hold on into plus territory. Hit by Robert Spillane. But there's another big completion. Herbert to Q for 22.
Yeah, I think Q's a little bit shaken up here as he gets up, kind of hanging his head. Let's see if he's going to, I think he's going to come out for a play here. Yeah, he's going to walk off.
A heck of a job holding on to it, though, because he took a shot from Spillane.
An in cut. He's taken a couple of those this year and held on. That ball almost came out.
It sure did. Let's get this thing snapped. And off to Dobbins. Dobbins hits the hole, pushes the pile all the way forward to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Divine Diablo with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Chargers down 10-3 here, 12 minutes to go in the first half. They'll start the second half with the football.
Oh, you mentioned it about the chunk plays. They're getting some explosives. They're getting big plays. They've got to finish some drives.
They had the extra offensive lineman on that play, Sam Mustapher, out as he jogs off. Matlock, the fullback, to the right of Pipkins. Dobbins stays in the backfield on a 2nd and 6. Now Darius Davis in motion, right to left, and it's a quick throw to Davis. Davis hit as he catches the ball. He's going to be just shy of the first down marker, left sideline. He caught it outside the numbers, but the Camryn Richardson makes the stop. It'll be a 3rd and less than a yard.
I think I know what you'd like to see here.
Yes, I'd like a quarterback sneak. Quentin Johnston comes back in, and Tucker Fisk replaces DJ Chark. So you got all those big bodies along with Scott Matlock. As Herbert gets under center, they need a full yard. And now Coach Harbaugh wants to take his second of 3 timeouts.
Chargers, a 30-second timeout.
And Herbert, you know what I want, DJ? He's 8 for 8 on 3rd and 1. Dobbins 6 for 7 on 3rd and 1. So you got the right 2 guys out there.
Dealer's choice.
Exactly right. Last time they had a 3rd and inches, they went Hassan Haskins. He got hit in the backfield. Had to punt it away on their first offensive possession. And J.K., by the way, now over 1,000 yards from scrimmage this season. So now they break huddle. Herbert under center. J.K. in the backfield.
Got more flags here.
Now we got a timeout. Oh, we got a flag in the backfield. A timeout by the Raiders, though.
Did they have 12 out there?
They did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I see. Yep, 12. And off jogs Darnay Holmes.
Prior to the recognition of 12 players on the field, Las Vegas called their first charge timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout.
There you go. Save it just in time.
Antonio Pierce was hot, too. That's not what you want to see in a key moment on a key down, to not be dialed in and have an extra defender out there really frustrated.
Think about the kind of year J.K.'s having. Misses 4 games and already 1,000 yards from scrimmage here. Needs 38 more yards to get himself $150,000. He's in the backfield. Herbert under center. Let's do it again. And there's Herbert pushing the power forward. He'll get it. I'll tell you, the far line.
They give him a great spot. He looked like his whole body was across the line. I don't know where they're marking
it. It
that
is
thing.
right in line with where we are, and it is a terrible spot that they're giving him right now. They're saying 4th down. I would absolutely review that. That's a terrible spot.
What I'm missing? Looked like his whole body was across the line.
Unless he had that thing stuffed in his back pocket. Well, now they're going to go for it on 4th down. Harbaugh not throwing the flag on the review. We're not getting it on our monitor here. So now a 4th and a half yard. They were only able to get a half yard on that one. They break huddle. Herbert back under center. And this time he pushes past the line of scrimmage easily. They needed a yard. He got it. They needed a half yard. He got a yard. So a new set of downs, DJ. Mark at 1. Seemed like a terrible spot on the last one.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. We're looking literally right down the line at it, too.
Chargers now 10 of 16 on 4th downs this season. 10-3 Raiders. Clock running. 10 minutes left in the half. Chargers, though, starting to knock on the door. In Raider territory at the 37. Ball in the middle of the field. Matlock jogs off. Yeah, Will Dissly outside of Trey Pipkins, the right tackle. Dobbins in the backfield. DJ Chark all alone to the right. Herbert to throw. Looking for Chark. Taking a shot for Chark. Has Chark over his head. Incomplete. Jack Jones in coverage.
Chark wants a penalty. He thought he got held up.
Let's see if we can get a replay on this. He's still talking to the official about having his jersey grabbed by Jones, which is why he was 2 steps slow, and the ball was probably put right on the money. So a 2nd and 10. So that one falls incomplete. Herbert now 7-9 for 126 yards. Trying to answer the touchdown drive from the Raiders. From the shotgun, hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins makes the first man miss. Dobbins lowers his shoulder, and he's going to pick up 8. It'll be a 3rd and 2 from the 29-yard line. Chargers Impact Fund is a nonprofit charity committed to empowering youth, generating access, and creating opportunity. To learn how you can help make a difference, visit chargers.com/impact. Chargers still 0 for on 3rd down, 0 for 4. This a 3rd and 2. And on the season, this Raider defense 16th against teams on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Dobbins to his left, McConkey outside the numbers left. And it's a pitch to Dobbins. Cuts upfield, he's got it. There is a flag that comes in from the defensive backfield. If it stands, it'll be a 1st down at the Raider 22. And it's holding on the Raiders. So it will stand.
Holding. Defense. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play. Automatic. 1st down.
Here we go. So from the 23 to the 18.
I like the creativity with the call. It's a little shovel. I mean,
that goes forward.
Yeah, it's definitely a forward pass there. It kind of looks like if you think about just a toss play, except it's instead of underhand, it's overhand.
It's not good for JK. We don't want that to be a toss. He needs the rushing yards to get his incentive. Trips right, 2 left, empty for Herbert in the backfield. It's McConkey and Johnston to the left. New set of downs from the 18. They rush 4. Herbert sets feet, throws. McConkey incomplete, and he was wide open at the 7.
Yeah, I thought that one was just rushed a little bit. He's in the slot down here on the bottom, and he gives a little bit of a nod to the outside before getting to the middle of the field, and he's going to be wide open, but Herbert just kind of rushed.
Cut it loose too soon, yeah. So 2nd and 10, 8:15 to go in the second quarter, I should say, first half. 10-3 Raiders. Left hash, 18-yard line, 2nd and 10. Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert shotgun snap, throws to the right, and it's Quentin. And he's able to push forward to the 10-yard line for a gain of 8. And for Q, how about 75 yards already in the first half? 5 targets, 5 receptions.
And he's getting more confidence, and you're seeing it with his ability to secure the catch, but then make people miss, run through tackles, get some extra yardage after the catch. That's where he's taking it to a new level.
We talked to him this week, and he was asked, what are your favorite routes? He said, I like getting the ball in my hands right away.
Yep.
1 for 5 on 3rd down. 7 on the line of scrimmage for the Raiders. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins hits the pile, pushes forward with that strength, and picks up 3. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
This is the kind of drive you're hoping to see here. You're getting a lot of 3rd and shorts. Not having to put your quarterback in jeopardy with 3rd and 8, 3rd and 11. And this has been a lot of 3rd and 1, 2s, and 3s.
Dobbins jogs off. Haskins checks in. 1st and goal from the 7. McConkey and Darius Davis go on the numbers right. Quentin to the left, one-on-one coverage. And now Darius Davis takes the jet sweep, and he's trying to turn it upfield, and he's going to be dragged out of bounds left sideline. Maybe loses a yard. Isaiah Polamau with the tackle. They'll keep him at the 7, so no gain, 2nd and goal. It was Davis on a jet sweep right to left.
Yeah, it's just that sometimes you get caught on that one. They did not crash inside, and so when you have to bounce it on a play like that, you're not going to be able to get to the corner.
Dobbins back in. Herbert to throw. And goes to the end zone way over the head of DJ Chark. Never had a chance. He was double covered anyway. Either that or Merrick just dropped off of Dobbins after the ball was let go. So 3rd and goal. In the red zone, this offense 16th, converting 57% of their opportunities into touchdowns. Defensively, 23rd are the Raiders in the league, allowing 62% of these opportunities to be touchdowns. Chark runs out of the huddle. Davis comes in. Play clock at 10, still in the huddle. 9. 8, and they got to get settled quick. Down to 5. Herbert on the line of scrimmage. 2, 1, and we got false start. It's just is disjointed from the get.
False start. Number 76, offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
And if Joe doesn't go, that thing's going to 0. So I don't know what was going on, but Chark was still in the huddle. Davis was waiting for him to get out, so they didn't have 12 men.
Yeah, that you saw on the sideline when you've got your head coach who's kind of jogging towards the official, it didn't quite get there in time.
So from the 13, Herbert in the shotgun, Haskins in the backfield, trying to tie this game up on a 3rd and goal. Herbert to throw, rolling to his right, under pressure, throwing to the end zone, caught, signal, touchdown, Chargers. There is a flag at the line of scrimmage.
Holding. Number 79, offense, 10-yard penalty.
So take it off the board. It's a hold by Trey Pipkins. That was a beautiful throw, and Darius Davis would have had, they still have no idea that there was a hold. Darius Davis would have had his 3rd touchdown in as many weeks.
It wasn't a lot, but you got to let go a little earlier there when he opens up.
Yeah, he gets the shoulder and it pulls him back. Probably a little bit of acting job as well, but
golly, that was
too bad.
Great
a beautiful throw.
Big time play by Justin Herbert when he's scrambling to the right and just threw a laser shot.
And by the way, how about Darius Davis getting his feet in on that catch? Now a 3rd and goal from the 23s. Herbert sets up the screen to Dobbins, trying to find some room, and he'll just push forward, make it easier for Cam Dicker down to the 13-yard line. So you have a 1st and goal from the 7, and they're going to snap the ball from the 13 for a field goal.
That's how many would finish drives. That's been the story of the first half. Moving the ball up and down the field. Just got to finish.
So Cameron Dicker to try to cut into this lead with 5.5 left in the first half. From the left hash, it'll be a 32-yarder. Good snap, good hold, and this is good. So they cut in to the lead, and now the Chargers trail by 4 late in the first half. 10-6 Raiders, 5:28 to go on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Sometimes your phone breaks. Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn into oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
Win with Wilshire Law Firm, official personal injury partner of the Chargers. Our 2 teams bolt up to win for you. Think you may have a personal injury case? Call us now at 800-824-1993 and pay nothing until you win. That's the Wilshire Law Firm promise.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today.
I can live my dreams.
I can rewrite my story.
I can create a future I look forward to.
When you enroll at a California community college, you open the door to unlimited possibilities. Whether you want to transfer to a 4-year university or earn an associate degree, financial aid and hundreds of career programs are here to help make it all happen.
I can do this.
It's time to take control of your future. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
LA, this is your your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Our UCLA Health Drive Summary presented by UCLA Health, keeping you on top of your game. 15 plays, 56 yards, 7 minutes, 36 seconds, and a 32-yard field goal from Cameron Dicker. 10-6 Raiders here. 5:28 to go as Dicker kicks it away right to left. And this will be out of the back of the end zone. A touchback. Actually hits the crossbar. And we go downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Hey, we're in Vegas. Let's talk about making some money. Some guys play poker with their sunglasses on. Bud Dupree practicing pregame with his sunglasses on. He is one sack away from $250,000. 6 sacks already. If he gets a 7th, that would be a 4-year high, guys. Playing time is cut back with Joey being healthy, but he was chomping at the bit and is back on the field right now.
Yeah, he is. And they need to get some pressure. We mentioned it after the touchdown. Aiden O'Connell has been hurried on just one drop back so far. Strength of the line is right. Hand off to Madison. And Madison finds a crease. Dayon stops him at the 34. Gain of 4. Last drive, by the way, for the Chargers. The 11th drive of 7 minutes or longer this season. Last year, they just had 6. They are dominating time of possession, 16.5 to 8 minutes. But they trail by 4 because they just have not been able to punch it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to get a 3 and out here,
right? O'Connell in the shotgun, Madison to his right, Trey Tucker all alone right. You got strength of the line left with the 3 tight ends. Hand off to Madison. Derwin tracks him down from behind. Backside tackle at the 33 for a loss of 1, and here comes a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that's just what the doctor ordered, and we've seen that the last few weeks. And Derwin James he has so much trust and faith, and he'll see it, he'll guess whether it's run or pass. You got to pick quarterback or running back when you're coming off the edge like that, and he guesses right 90% of the time.
So now Bosa and Mack, your pass rushers, along with Thule inside. Dayon on the line of scrimmage with his nose in there as well. Chargers rush just 4 as they drop out. O'Connell throws, middle of the field, dropped. Incomplete. Intended for Bowers. And he drops it. So there it is, DJ. You said, let's get a 3 and out. They got it. Shannon spoke about the impassioned plea from Derwin James to the defense after they gave up the touchdown, and they delivered.
Yeah, that's big. Get off the field, get the offense right back out there, see if you can get the lead as we head towards half. And as you mentioned, you get the ball coming out to start the 3rd quarter as well.
And that was Dayon in coverage that punched that thing out from Bowers. So Darius Davis with his heels on the Charger 15. Carlson is going to receive the snap at the Raider 20. Gets this kick away. It's returnable. Davis has it at the 7, right sideline, cuts inside, trying to get to the corner, and he is dragged down from behind at the 17-yard line. It's a 59-yard punt with a 10-yard return, but the Chargers offense back on the field with an opportunity. 3:52 to go in the half. They have 1 timeout, and they trail the Raiders 10-6 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
What's poppin'? Justin Jefferson here.
Football is a lot of explosion, a lot of energy and attitude.
It's a whole different vibe with these open earbuds. It's like you're in the moment, but also you can hear everything around you. You can be involved.
To have good sound and to be so light on your ear means a lot to me. Putting that music into my ears.
You feel good enough to go out there and play.
You turn on that switch, no one can stop you.
For more, check out Bose.com.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Unbelievable interception. Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, Derwin with a big tackle on that drive, his 10th tackle for loss this season to help that 3 and out. And now the Chargers take over on offense with one timeout from their own 17-yard line. Dobbins in the backfield, play action. Herbert has time, throws out to the left. There's Q with the catch. All the way out to the 27-yard line, make it the 29-yard line, a gain of 12 to Camryn Richardson with the tackle. And now at 87 yards in this game, DJ, in the first half. His career high for a single game is 118. It's been the Q show.
And that was an excellent route. He gives you a good vertical push, sells it, and then just checks up with the curl.
6 targets, 6 catches for Q. Herbert shotgun snap. They rush 4. Middle of the field. There's Disley's first catch of the day. And he'll keep his legs moving up to the 35-yard line for a gain of 6. Spillane with the tackle. Disley, career highs for a single season this year. That's now his 46th reception for 445 yards. Chargers moving with some tempo here. 2:50 to go in the first half. Again, they rush 4. Herbert with time. And this ball batted down at the line of scrimmage, so we're going to have a 3rd and 4.
He's going to have McConkey on a little hitch route, but ball got tipped.
Yeah, Zach Carter got his mid up. Well, it's the flip side now. Raiders with 2 timeouts left. Chargers 2 of 7 on 3rd down. Got to get out to the 38-yard line. Ball is on the right hash, just past the 34. McConkey in motion. Right to left. Makes it trips left. 5 on the line of scrimmage for the Raiders, and they rush 4. Herbert double clutches to Disley. He's got the first down, secures the football, and is dropped just shy of midfield by Darnay Holmes and to Camryn Richardson. A 15-yard completion.
And another 8 to 10 yards after the catch.
It's been the Will Disley special this year. Here we go, trying to get a couple more up before the 2-minute warning. 2:20 to go. Snap. Herbert to throw. And pump fakes. Now goes downfield. There's another catch. McConkey all the way at the 35 of the Raiders. 2:14 and counting. A gain of 16. See if they want to get one more off.
I would be surprised trying to get him to jump here.
5-4. Herbert. And they will not get it off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, but Chargers in a spot for at least a field goal attempt. Can they get their first touchdown of the game? They trail the Raiders 10-6 at the 2-minute warning here. They do have 1 timeout left and a new set of downs when we return on the LA Chargers Football Network.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Get cracking at the marketplace. Get a pound and a quarter of crab legs for less than $20 7 days a week.
Number 4.
The best time for sports is now. And the best place to watch is Sideline Sports Bar. Don't miss a play this playoff season.
3.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
And the number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Lock up your plans for the big game. Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Conveniently located on the I-10. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo. Good times.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel continues to be California's #1 entertainment destination as we start your 2025 off right with the biggest names in folk, rock, and country music. Grab your tickets for indie rock superstars The Killers as they play all their popular tunes on February 18th. Pop superstars and radio hitmakers The Lumineers grace the stage on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire performs March 20th. Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 and enter.
What a play! LA, this is your Chargers station.
What a play!
Here's Mad Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
At the 2-minute warning, Chargers have Herbert in the shotgun, Dobbins to his right from just inside the 35-yard line. Stone Smart goes in motion right to left from the left hash. And they're all whites. Herbert to throw, out, Q, caught, and he's going to get out of bounds. And they will stop the clock. It's a gain of 8. Make it 7. I will call it 8. It's about 2 yards and a couple inches for the first down, but he stops the clock at 1:54. The Chargers have 1 timeout left. And now knocking on the door of the red zone. How about Ladd, by the way, up to 71 yards receiving. Only CeeDee Lamb has more receiving yards out of the slot this season.
How about that? And this is just the beginning.
They break huddled Shark outside the numbers right. Stone Smart on that side with him. Now Darius Davis goes in motion to join him. And Herbert wanted to throw there behind the line of scrimmage. Instead, he hits Dobbins, who is tripped up all the way back at the 31-yard line by Diablo. Would have been better off throwing it at his feet. Instead of a 3rd and 2, now you got a 3rd and 7. It's a loss of 4.
Yeah, Bradley Bozeman just a hair late to get out there to pick up that block. If he gets there a second earlier, you might be able to get a little something.
3 of 8 on 3rd down. Haskins checks in. They break huddle. It's Chark, McConkey, and Stone Smart to the right. Q left, 1-on-1. And now Raiders going to use their second of 3 timeouts with 1:14 to go in the half, and the Chargers down 10-6. Let's see which player it was, but after Herbert threw that pass to Dobbins, Raider defender just kind of grabbed his throwing wrist and twisted it right there at the end. So a lot on the line here. Chargers win, and they are the 5 seed. Will travel to Houston, take on a Texans team that snapped a 2-game losing streak earlier today. They lose today, and they fall back to the 6th spot, and they will have to travel to Baltimore to take on arguably the hottest team in football, or at least with the hottest player in football, in Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Kind of hard to ding the Chiefs for being down 21-0 to the Broncos when they're not playing anyway. So here we go, 3rd and 7. They rush 4. Herbert to throw, has time, middle of the field, incomplete, and McConkey wants a flag, and there is not one. Jack Jones was all over him.
Harbaugh's asking for the same on the sideline. He's all the way out in the field.
Instead, Cameron Dicker going to come out. And that was just a huge loss on 2nd down. Not to just dirt that ball.
He's there early.
He's there way early. So now Cameron Dicker, 49 yards left hash to try to cut it to 1. The Chargers again will start the second half with the ball. Harris snaps. Scott holds. Dicker's kick is good.
There was contact with Dicker after he kicked it.
So the lead is the slimmest of margins for the Raiders. 10-9 here with 1:05 left in the half on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Fall in Southern California means cooler weather and football.
Touchdown Chargers!
And just like the players on the field need to be playing at their best, a good reminder to make sure your car or truck are also working at peak performance. Hi, this is Tim Cates. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. No appointment needed. Stay in your car service while you wait. Find the Valvoline Instant Oil Change near you at SoCalOilChange.com. Have 15 minutes? Need an oil change? Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Sometimes your phone breaks. Ugh. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Chargers football is back, and now is the perfect time to gear up for the season. Check out the Chargers Pro Shop, powered by Fanatics, for the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web. Make sure you're game day ready and fully prepared to bolt up. Visit shop.chargers.com today.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination. Grab tickets for the Killers on February 18th. Catch the Lumineers on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire March 20th. Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Our UCLA Health Drive Summary presented by UCLA Health, keeping you on top of your game. 9 plays, 52 yards, 2 minutes, 47 seconds, and a 49-yard field goal from Cameron Dicker. His third of the game, missed one earlier, his first one, but has made 3 consecutive now. Your reigning AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. And he will boot this one low, and that's going to be inside the 20, fielded at the 10 to the 20, and dropped shy of the 30 is Dylan Laube. 17-yard return. Dicker been working on that. You got to drop it inside the 20. If it bounces before the 20, they get it at the 40-yard line with these new rules.
See if this pass rush can get loose here.
Well, but you know they're not going to hold anything back. It's not like they're going to play this thing safe. They got 61 seconds and 1 timeout. It's a 4-12 team. So you assume Antonio Pierce going to get after it here. Madison in the backfield. O'Connell takes the snap. Chargers rush 4, and it's a quick out. And cut by Cam Hart is Michael Mayer at the 31. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. No huddle. Bowers inside slot left. And that's where O'Connell's looking. Now he pump fakes, looks right, throws right, and it's intercepted! Deion Henley! First interception of his career. And let that be a notice to all the folks that decided this wasn't one of the 5 best linebackers in the AFC and shut him out of the Pro Bowl.
Excellent job by him of breaking on it, but that double clutch, you got nothing on the throw from Aiden O'Connell. It just kind of floated out there after he tried to pull it back in. And that was a layup.
Heck of a job by Henley, and now you want to talk about real momentum. Can you get 3 possessions in the span of 2 minutes? Because they will start the second half with the ball, and this is already in Cam Dicker range at the 30, but man, what a touchdown would do here, DJ. Still have 1 timeout as well.
Well, the first thing is you're sitting in field goal range here, so no negative plays, no penalties, no sacks.
15th interception on the season for the Bolts. Herbert, shotgun, looking left, throwing left. There's Q again. Q trying to make a little bit too much happen there, and you just got to step out of bounds. He gets to the 25 for a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. And Coach Harbaugh going to take his final timeout. That's one where you just got to step out of bounds. Appreciate the effort.
Yeah, not worth the extra yard or two you're going to get.
So no timeouts left from the 25, a 2nd and 5 with 31 seconds left.
Well, if you're going to work in the middle of the field, this next play is the one to do it.
Right.
After this next play, I think you got to stay on the perimeter or you got to put it in the end zone.
They have not been able to punch it in. Only 3 field goals to show for all these yards here. 232 yards today. They have held the ball for almost 20 minutes. They break huddle. No timeouts left. 3 to the right. Q, Davis, and Ladd. Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert in the shotgun. 5 on the line of scrimmage. Herbert got to get rid of it. Takes a shot to the end zone. No, to the 10. And there's Q. And he is stopped at the 7. 20 seconds on the clock. Chargers coming up to spike. And Q is having himself a half, man. 18 yards. And here's Herbert under center. Spikes it. Stops the clock at 14 seconds. It'll be goal to go from the 7. Quentin's career high in a single game is 117 yards. He's got 116 right now.
Jeez.
9 targets, 9 receptions. His second 100-yard game of his career, and it's come in 2 quarters.
And it's been all a variety of routes. You've seen curls. You've seen a couple digs. That's a second dig that he's caught. Quick hitters, run after catch. He's kind of showing everything in this first half.
You got 2 shots at the end zone here at least. They go empty. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Herbert in the shotgun. Takes the snap. They rush 4 to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, DJ Chark! His 4th reception of the season. His first touchdown of the season, and it comes on a sensational sidearm sling from Herbert.
Yeah, he dropped his arm angle down. That had a little mustard on it. Jack Jones is in good coverage, but when you get a throw like that, there's only one person that can catch it. It was DJ Chark.
And with the score 15-10, the Chargers going to go for 2. If only Josh Palmer were healthy, you know where that thing would be going. What a grab by Chark. Don't do that, Justin. Not allowed. Here we go, from the 2. Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert to throw. Looking left. Now rolling to his right. Going to use his feet. Still trying to extend the play to the end zone. Caught McConkey! It's good! And he launches it into the stands and a sea of powder blue. Talk about a quarterback-receiver connection. McConkey was in the middle of the end zone and started making his way to the corner as soon as he saw his quarterback on the run.
Yeah, Herbert's rolling to the right. There's no receivers there, and there's 3 defenders. I'm sitting here going, what's Herbert going to do? He's going to have to try and run and make 3 guys miss. And then somehow out of the corner of his eye, he sees McConkey way inside, working along the back of the end zone. Cross-body throw on the money.
This game was 10-6 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. It is now 17-10 Chargers with 10 seconds left.
With the ball coming out in the third quarter.
13 points in the span of 1 minute and 3 seconds. And that is Chark's touchdown catch with his 4th different team. Jacksonville, Detroit, and Carolina. He had 2 targets, but no receptions up to that point. And now Dicker to kick this one away. And this is going to go out of the back of the end zone. Let's go downstairs to Shannon.
Guys, I haven't seen it in a handful of years, but I'm pretty sure DJ Chark did the baby shark touchdown dance for his first touchdown. By the way, Justin Herbert was right here when he threw that 2-point conversion to Ladd McConkey. He was on the ground, you guys, with like guys on top of him and just kind of fell to the grass knowing that McConkey caught that.
Great description, Shannon. We can see it down there at the 15 where he was rolling. They'll take a knee. That'll take us to the half, and the Chargers will start the second half with the football. 13 unanswered. 12th time leading at the half this season. 8-3 when they lead at the break, and they are up 17-10. Ilo going to be along with all the halftime coverage on the LA Chargers Football Network.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Get cracking at the marketplace. Get a pound and a quarter of crab legs for less than $20, 7 days a week.
Number 4.
The best time for sports is now. And the best place to watch is Sideline Sports Bar. Don't miss a play this playoff season.
3.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
And the number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Lock up your plans for the big game. Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Conveniently located on the I-10. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo. Good times.
Sometimes your phone breaks. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Keep it rolling. We can have it. Let's go. Watch the second half.
This is LA Chargers halftime. A look back at first half action and a look ahead at what comes next.
Now, your host, Isaac Rowenkron.
The score at halftime and the regular season finale from Vegas is the Chargers 17 and the Raiders 10. We were tied at 3 after 1, then 2 minutes into the second quarter. Vegas's Aiden O'Connell connected on a 25-yard touchdown pass to Jacoby Myers to make the score the Raiders 10 and the Chargers 3. But then the Chargers came back. Cameron Dicker kicked his second field goal of the first half from 32 yards to make it the Raiders 10, the Chargers 6. Chargers defense forced a 3-and-out. Then Dicker would add another field goal from 49 yards with 1:05 left to play in the second quarter, making the score the Raiders 10 and the Chargers 9. And that's when the craziness began. And that's where we begin today's halftime highlights, sponsored by the Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. We're here to help you break up with your lawn and move on with a more water-wise landscape. Visit bewaterwise.com for rebate info. So here it was, final minute of the second quarter. Raider ball 2nd and 5 at their 31-yard line, but not for long.
Bowers inside slot left, and that's where O'Connell's looking. Now he pump fakes, looks right, throws right, and it's intercepted! Deion Henley! First interception of his career.
Giving the ball to the Chargers at the Raider 30. Herbert connected to Quentin Johnston for 5 yards, then 19 yards to the Raiders 6. Spiked the ball to stop the clock, giving the Chargers a second down and goal at the Vegas 6-yard line.
They go empty, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Herbert in the shotgun. Takes the snap, they rush 4 to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, DJ Shark!
First in a Chargers uniform, but the Chargers weren't done yet. They went for 2.
Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert to throw. Looking left. Now rolling to his right. Going to use his feet. Still trying to extend the play to the end zone. Todd McConkey! It's good, and he launches it into the stands in a sea of powder blue.
11 points in a 55-second span, giving the Chargers a 17-10 halftime lead over the Raiders. We'll check the NFL scoreboard after these on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I can afford to follow my dreams.
I can afford to do whatever I put my mind to.
I can afford college. Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, books, and sometimes even the rent.
I can afford to invest in myself and my future.
It's time to take the next big step. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. Stay in the know. Download the official Chargers app today. Chargers football is back, and now is the perfect time to gear up for the season. Check out the Chargers Pro Shop, powered by Fanatics, for the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web. Make sure you're game day ready and fully prepared to bolt up. Visit shop.chargers.com today.
Yamova Resort and Casino at San Manuel continues to be California's #1 entertainment destination as we start your 2025 off right with the biggest names in folk, rock, and country music. Grab your tickets for indie rock superstars The Killers as they play all their popular tunes on February 18th. Pop superstars and radio hitmakers The Lumineers grace the stage on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire performs March 20th. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Unbelievable interception. Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Chargers with a 17-10 halftime lead at Vegas in the regular season finale. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
4 other games going on right now. The Denver Broncos on their way to the 7th seed. They lead the Chiefs 24-0, 40 seconds into the third quarter. The Chiefs holding out most of their key starters. Bo Nix, 18 of 19, 215 yards, 3 touchdown passes, no interceptions. They're also on their way to knocking the Dolphins and Bengals out of playoff contention. Right now, the Dolphins trailed the Jets at halftime 15-6. The first half saw Aaron Rodgers become just the 5th player in NFL history with 500 career touchdown passes. Arizona, a 20-17 halftime lead over the 49ers. The Seahawks, a 17-13 halftime lead over the Rams. Earlier today, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat New Orleans 27-19 to win the NFC North and knock the Atlanta Falcons out of the playoffs. The Falcons wound up losing in overtime to the Carolina Panthers. The New England Patriots defeated Buffalo 23-16, but after the game, New England fired its head coach Gerard Mayo after one season. They had a 4-13 record this year. The Chicago Bears won at Green Bay 24-22. The Packers will be the 7th seed. They'll be at Philadelphia in the opening round of the playoffs. The Packer receiver Christian Watson was carted off the field in the second quarter after sustaining a right knee injury. Quarterback Jordan Love left the game on the same drive because of a right elbow injury. Washington won at Dallas 23-19. Washington gets the 6th seed in the NFC. Eagles over the Giants to close the season at 14-3. The Houston Texans won at Tennessee 23-14. Houston ends the regular season 10-7. The Titans get the #1 overall pick in the draft, and the Colts in overtime beat Jacksonville 26-23. Our halftime score in Vegas: the Los Angeles Chargers 17, the Raiders 10. Matt Money Smith, Daniel Jeremiah, and Shannon Farron standing by to bring you the second half after these on the LA Chargers Football Network.
UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts. Looking for the perfect present this holiday season? Give the gift of Chargers season tickets. That's right, 2025 Los Angeles Chargers season tickets are on sale now. Lock in the best seats at the lowest prices and be part of the electric atmosphere inside SoFi Stadium for year 2 of the Jim Harbaugh era. Every tailgate, every hit, every high five, every performance, and every memory. There's nothing quite like Chargers game day. Find out what everyone's been talking about. Visit chargers.com/tickets today.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Bolts up. The Bolts are back.
They are signaling Chargers football.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
On your home for the LA Chargers.
Exceptional coverage by Ilo at halftime here. Little 311 concert at the half, if you're into that sort of thing. Nebraska's finest alt rock band, according to some, for me. Indie rock, Bright Eyes. I'll go that route instead. But hey, how about that for the Chargers? Trailing 10-6, and at the 105 mark, Cameron Dicker makes it 10-9, and 55 seconds later, it's 17-10. I mean, talk about a swing in momentum when the offense was able to move the ball. There were explosives out there, just could not punch it in. And finally kind of get that touchdown there. The first for DJ Chark, a big off-season free agent signing. I shouldn't say big, but, one of their free agent signings who finally gets his first touchdown of the year in Week 18. Now they get the ball back. The middle eight could be incredibly kind to these Chargers after Deion's first career interception. And the defense, again, holds a team to 10 or less in the first half. They have allowed 20 or less in every single road game this season. And they are on pace to do that again today. Just the sixth team in the Super Bowl era to allow 20 or fewer in 8 road games. This would be the night.
Be nice to get a touchdown here on this next drive and put some doubt and maybe some desire for the offseason to hurry up and get here on the Raiders side of things.
Absolutely. I mean, heck, they've been working this defense over. 19 minutes, 48 seconds time of possession for this Charger offense compared to just 10 minutes, 12 seconds. And this is going to be about 3 yards deep for Darius Davis. He'll take the knee. They will start at the 30, and we'll go back downstairs to Shannon Farron.
I told you guys there is a guy in a bright blue Q #1 jersey here in the front row of what's left of the black hole. So shout out to Ray Chavez from the Inland Empire, the Fontana area to be exact. And shout out to Q, over 100 yards, guys. The best game of his career on the doorstep of the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. Shannon by 1 yard, 118. That bests his 117 before it. And we still have 2 quarters of football to play. He is lined up just inside the numbers left. Herbert under center, Dobbins in the backfield. Let's get some guys paid here in the second half.
I'm all for that.
Play action. Herbert sets his feet, throws to Dobbins, and Dobbins middle of the field between the hash marks up to the 37-yard line. Spillane with the tackle. Gain of 7. Dobbins needs rushing yards. He's got 37, and he has got to get to 58 rushing yards for $150,000. Christian Fulton needs an interception for $125, and Bud Dupree needs a sack for $250,000. Always fun to keep track of ridiculous amounts of money in Week 18. High formation on this 2nd and 3. Hand off to Dobbins again. Bounces, trying to stretch this thing, and it does not go anywhere. Gains maybe 1. They'll give them 1.5, it looks like. 38.5-yard line. They got to get to the 40 for the first down. Chargers 3 of 9 on third down.
And most of these third downs have been like this, third and short.
And they've struggled to convert them. First drive of the first offensive possession of the game, they couldn't get a third and inches. This is going to be a third and just over a yard, and Herbert's in the shotgun. Haskins to his left. It's a hand to Haskins. Haskins, second effort, picks it up. He got hit in the backfield all the way back at the 37-yard line, and he's able to get all the way out to the 41 before he runs into Jonah Laulu. And that's a good effort by Haskins there.
Yeah, he stepped through that tackle, and they had a hold of his legs, and he just stepped right through it.
So market 1, right hash. First and 10 Bolts, up 17-10. Haskins stays in. Matlock ahead of him in an offset eye. From the right hash, Herbert under center. Play action. They rush 5. Cuts it loose. Left side. Caught. Ladd McConkey makes the first man miss. And McConkey all the way down to the Raider 40. That's a gain of 21. Make it a gain of 19. My mistake. Sorry, Ben. You do the math. I don't.
He's got to be getting close to 100. Where's he at?
He is now at 90.
Nice job of Herbert just being patient. He wanted to get that ball to Q down the field and then just kind of checked it down to Ladd, and Ladd makes something happen.
Herbert now 250 yards passing, 20 of 27 and a touchdown. Pistol formation, Dobbins behind him. Hand off to Dobbins, working that right side, and he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Laulu with the tackle. The rookie out of Oklahoma, claimed off waivers. He's played some pretty darn good football here. 28 tackles, a sack, able to get his hands up, 3 passes defensed. Coach Harbaugh talking about opportunity. He's got an opportunity with no Max Crosby, no Christian Wilkins out there. Hand off Dobbins, following all those big bodies, cuts upfield, and shakes a tackler off. How about Dobbins with a second, third, and fourth effort to pick up 10 yards and a first down. DJ, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage, and we got a Charger down. I think that might be Pitt.
Yeah, that's Trey Pipkins. That was Robert Spillane who hit Dobbins with everything he had, and Dobbins just shook it off.
Pitt, remember, missed last week's game. Sawyer in his place, and we'll take a break here. Hopefully he is okay. We'll update you on that when we return. It's Chargers 17-10, but they are in the red zone with a first and 10 from the Raiders 16 on the LA Charger Football Network.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Get cracking at the marketplace. Get a pound and a quarter of crab legs for less than $20, 7 days a week.
Number 4.
The best time for sports is now. And the best place to watch is Sideline Sports Bar. Don't miss a play this playoff season.
3.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
And the number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Lock up your plans for the big game. Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Conveniently located on the I-10. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo. Good times.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Unbelievable interception. Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Well, with a 10-yard run, Dobbins now with 48 rushing yards on 12 carries. They break huddle. Pistol formation. And Foster Sorrell in at right tackle now. And it's a quick throw to Q. Q catches, spins, dives inside of the 10 to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's go downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Guys, I'm following the cart right now. Unfortunately, Trey Pipkins needed it to come cart him off at half. I noticed that he was walking off the field with some ice around his midsection, and when he was here on the sideline, kind of bent over with his hands on his knees. He was grabbing his left side, like his left waistline.
Gotcha. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, we're seeing the cart take Trey off, so going to be Foster Sorrell likely for the remainder of the game. 2nd and 3 now from the 9. McConkey in motion. Left to right, makes it trips with Q and Chark to the right of Herbert. Dobbins in the backfield. Now Dobbins going to move to the right pocket of Herbert. And I wasn't talking.
Number 10, offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Delay a game. Yeah, I heard Herbert yell, "What are you waiting for?" Good. A lot of people like to hear that. They don't get to see that side of Justin often.
Yeah, there's some passion in there.
I mean, you punch this thing in and make it 24-10. That's a big difference from 20-10.
And you've already had one possession where you were down inside the 10 and got backed way up. Can't afford to do that again.
False start, a hold. So now from the 14. They rush 4, Herbert to throw. Middle of the field, and that's a drop. It's thrown behind Q. So his first drop today comes with the ball thrown behind him, and it's going to be 3rd and 8.
Yeah, I put that one more on Justin than on Q. He's on the dead run on a little in cut, and it's way behind him.
4 at 10 on 3rd down. Darius Davis comes out, or should say comes in. DJ Chark runs off. Chargers started 0 of 4 on 3rd down. They are 4 of their last 6. They break huddle. Q inside the numbers to the right. Bunch formation to the left. Disley, McConkey, and Davis. Now Davis in motion to join Q. Herbert to throw. Has time. Throws end zone. Incomplete. And we got flags all over the place. Q Blue Kelly attacked Quentin Johnston when he was in the air. And Q slow to get up and walking gingerly.
Pass interference, number 36, defense. That foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
So Q is holding his head.
He got hit on that in cut earlier.
Well, look what happens. He takes a Justin Herbert laser to the left side of his helmet because his arms were wrapped up and he couldn't get them up to catch the ball. And here we go. Under center, Herbert. Disley in motion, I formation. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins hit at the line of scrimmage, keeps the legs moving, reaches the ball. It'll be inches short. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, this is definitely in sneak range here. You are right on the doorstep.
I mean, he almost had that thing on the tip. Remember, you just have to hit the goal line. And that thing was darn close. They have it about a half-yard shy. Herbert already has a sneak on 4th down for a first down. Now on the season, has 2 rushing touchdowns. Could he get his third here? It's I formation. Haskins ahead of J.K. Hand off to Haskins. Haskins hit at the line of scrimmage, and he can't get in. The pile's still pushing forward, but they're going to blow it dead in the same spot. No gain. Third and goal. They got to punch this thing in.
You've got to punch it in. And there are 2 different things I'm thinking here. Is one is the sneak, and the other one is if you were to run it naked with Herbert, he would waltz into the end zone. They are crashing so hard inside.
Mustafa out as the 6th offensive lineman. Haskins jogs off. Matlock is on. This ball is less than a football away from the goal line. Raiders are bunched at the line of scrimmage. Herbert under center. And hand to Dobbins. Dobbins hit, and he ain't going to get it. I swear the Raiders were offsides. It looked like they jumped early, but no flags, and now they're going to be pushed back to the 1, and out comes Cameron Dicker. That is a massive letdown. You got a 1st and goal from the 1, and you cannot punch it in on 3 separate tries.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that needs to be cleaned up before next week when it's win or go home. Those are 4-point plays.
Yeah, that's a massive shift in momentum, too, in favor of the Raiders defense to get a hold on a 1st and goal from the 1. So a 20-yard chip shot for Dicker to make it 20-10. This would be his 4th field goal of the game. They have a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Just inside the left hash. That kick is good. And the Chargers are now up by 2 scores, and Dicker now has a new franchise record for points by a kicker with 147. And the Chargers lead 20-10 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Sometimes your phone breaks. Dude. What the? Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn into, oh, yeah, only on Verizon.
I can turn my passion into a career.
I can get hands-on training for my dream job.
I can be ready for the in-demand careers of today and tomorrow.
Learn by collaborating and exploring when you enroll at a California community college. With more than 200 career education programs at your fingertips, your future can be anything you imagine.
I can make good money doing what I love.
Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit VividSeats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
What a play! LA, this is your Charger station.
What a play!
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
17 unanswered points now for the Bolts. They lead 20-10 here in Las Vegas. Second drive of 7 or more minutes, 12th this year. 13 plays, 69 yards, 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Cam Dicker, 20-yard field goal. And Dicker kicks it right to left, out of the back of the end zone, and the Raiders will start at the 30, and we'll go back downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Trey Pipkins now officially questionable to return with that oblique injury. As you know, he was held out of the Week 17 win over the Patriots with that hip injury. Opened the week with consecutive limited practices, but managed to finish strong Friday with a full practice. He was good to go today, but now again questionable with a new oblique injury.
Thank you, Shannon. Raiders break huddle. Since the 13-minute mark of the second quarter, Raiders offense has only been on the field for 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Wow.
Collier in the backfield, O'Connell in the shotgun. And it's play action. O'Connell under pressure, rolling to his left. Here comes Mack in pursuit. And O'Connell going to take off, and Mack going to get him, but not before O'Connell's able to pick up 9. Actually, they'll mark it down at the 39.
He's a little slow getting up there after that, too.
A little hitch in his giddy up. Yeah, you're right. DJ was trying to jog back to the huddle, and now he's slowed down to a walk, and you can see he's limping badly.
That's his left side. It didn't look good.
It did look good running. So they break huddle on a 2nd and 1. Chargers up 20-10. O'Connell under center. Collier in the backfield. Mayer in motion left to right, the tight end from the left hash. It's a handoff to Collier, and the Chargers were waiting for it. There's a flag that comes in from the defensive backfield.
Let's see if that's defensive holding.
That's usually what it is, and Derwin James holding his arms up in disapproval, so that's probably what it's going to be. That's exactly what the preliminary signal is. So Puna, tackle for loss, not going to count.
Holding, number 90, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That was Tier Tard, who was in the backfield in a hurry. So it'll give him a first down, all the way up to the 44. 6 minutes left in the third with the Chargers up 10.
Not getting that touchdown is
huge.
Just a killer because you had a chance to put him away, and now you need your defense to find a way to get off the field here.
O'Connell to throw. Pocket collapsing. O'Connell lets it fly, but it's short as he was under pressure as he let it go. So 2nd and 10 from the Raider 44.
Pass rush starting to warm up a little bit for the Chargers.
If you want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, highlights, and more, download the official Chargers app today. All things Bolts right at your fingertips. It's a team that leads the league in scoring defense, 17.6 points per game. Shannon mentioned it earlier. It'll be the first time in the history of the Super Bowl era that the Chargers led the league in scoring defense.
Dean Leonard on Jacoby Myers down here.
That's where he's looking. Throws left for Bowers, and there's Derwin James. Form tackle out of bounds, left sideline at the 46. Gain of just 2. And it'll be a 3rd and 8. The Raiders 0 for 4 on 3rd down. How about a sack?
How about just make him move? If you make him move around, his accuracy and decision-making goes in the toilet.
They break huddle. Madison on the right hip of O'Connell. 2 to the right, Bowers. 2 to the left, Tucker and Myers. Bowers there with Terrence Marshall. Looking left, still looking left. Pocket collapsing. O'Connell throws, middle of the field, wide open. Brock Bowers on a 3rd and 8 finds himself with no Charger around him in the middle of the field at the Bolt 33 for a first down.
Yeah, as the offense looks at it, he's in the right slot. The blitz came off the opposite side, and when the blitz doesn't get home, there's just nobody there for Brock Bowers working right to left on an over route.
His 110th reception, which sets a rookie record for most receptions by a rookie in the history of the league. More importantly, though, it's a new set of downs in Daniel Carlson field goal range to get this thing back to a single score contest. Pitch to Collier, working the right side of that line, and he runs into Morgan Fox, drops him at the 30. It'll be a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
It's a great job by Thule of just setting the edge out there, working against the tight end for the Raiders, and he just stacks him and throws him to the ground. That was Harrison Bryant, the tight end, that just got chucked.
Matt locked in on that tackle, playing some defensive tackle on that series. He jogs off now, replaced by Tito. He and Tier inside, Thule and Bud Dupree outside. On a 2nd and 6. O'Connell holds, rolls, throws into the flat, and able to wrap up and hold is Tarheeb Still before the cavalry came, and it's a loss of 3. It'll be a 3rd and 10. Good job by Tarheeb just to hold on to that ankle.
We've done it a couple times in this game where guys have just bought enough time with that initial contact for the cavalry to show up.
And he got Troy Dye there to clean it up. So a 3rd and 10.
How about an Alohi Gilman interception as he's back in the lineup?
He's playing up high, along with Eddie Jackson, just signed on December 23rd. O'Connell looking left. Middle of the field, caught, but short of the marker is Jacoby Myers. Tarheeb still in coverage. It's a gain of 4. I think that Junior Colson. And out comes Daniel Carlson to make it a single-score game.
That's a good stop. Excellent tackling on this drive for the Chargers. Just a one-chunk play to Brock Bowers. That was pretty much it.
This will be a left hash 47-yarder on the season, 32 of 38, well, 33 of 39 after making one today. A long this year of 54, so it should be a relatively easy make for Carlson, just inside the left hash. Right down the middle, and we got ourselves a 7-point game. Chargers 20, Raiders 13, 2:15 left in the third on the LA Chargers Football Network.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Yamova Resort and Casino at San Manuel continues to be California's #1 entertainment destination as we start your 2025 off right with the biggest names in folk, rock, and country music. Grab your tickets for indie rock superstars The Killers as they play all their popular tunes on February 18th. Pop superstars and radio hitmakers The Lumineers grace the stage on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire performs March 20th. Details at Yamova.com. Must be 21 and winner.
What's poppin'? Justin Jefferson here.
Football is a lot of explosion, a lot of energy and attitude.
It's a whole different vibe. With these open earbuds, it's like you're in the moment, but also you can hear everything around you. You can be involved.
To have good sound and to be so light on your ear means a lot to me. Putting that music into my ears,
you feel good enough to go out there and play.
You turn on that switch, no one can stop you.
For more, check out Bose.com.
Bolts up.
The Bolts are back.
They are signaling Chargers football.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
On your home for the LA Chargers.
Let's see if they can finish it off. In a theme today, that last drive stalled at the 1 with a 1st and goal at the 1. Chargers had to settle for a field goal, and that's why we got a 7-point contest now instead of an 11. 20-13 Chargers, 2:15 to go in the third. Moving right to left, and they're all whites. Awaiting the kick from Daniel Carlson.
Well, it's imperative you get a nice drive here and get some points.
Good job of the bend-out break for the defense. And this is going to go out of the back of the end zone. Chargers will start at the 30. Let's get back downstairs to Shane Farron.
How about a little Darius Davis action? He says every time he steps onto the field now, he's thinking touchdown. Of course, touchdowns in back-to-back weeks, but he says he did not expect to have a receiving touchdown before he got a special teams touchdown. Coach Harbaugh saying he is a tone setter this week. He said, when you need a spark, give it to DD, and boom.
See, I thought you were going to say, Shannon, when you need a spark, give it to DD or DJ Chark. Rhyme going, because Chark got his first touchdown reception earlier in this game, the only touchdown by the Bolts in the contest. And Herbert under center. Dobbins in the backfield, looking for 10 more rushing yards, and we got a false start. It's a bad way to start this drive.
False start. Number 44, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Matlock was going in motion left to right.
Not a lot of that in this game. Just a little sloppy.
Yeah. So now 1st and 15. Not the drive starter you were looking for, and now they're going to exchange 5 players, as Q, Darius, McConkey, and Kamani Vidal for the first time comes on. 1st and 15 from the 25, up 7, 20-13, 2:15 to go in the third. They go empty. Bunch formation right, 2 to the left for Herbert. They rush 4. Herbert has time, holds, middle of the field. McConkey cuts, dives forward, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be a 2nd and 10, gain of 5. McConkey now at 95 yards on 5 catches.
Well, you get that 5 back, and now see if they can get vertical down the field. Tell you what, the pass protection has been really good the last couple series, and it's allowing Herbert to push the ball down the field if he wants to.
They've scored on 5 consecutive possessions. 4 field goals and a touchdown. 2nd and 10, Herbert under center. Haskins in the backfield. And it's underneath to Disley on that tight end screen. Disley up to the 35. So now you got a 3rd and 5. Bernie with the tackle, the 2nd-year player out of Florida, drafted in the 6th round.
Is that on the bingo card, you think, for Greg Roman? You have to have the tight end screen, and we got to get one of those in a game. Keep them honest.
Right. Chargers 4 of 11. And this crowd comes alive. It's filled in nicely. Pretty empty when game kicked off. Herbert, shotgun. Haskins back there with him. McConkey, quick motion. They bring a blitz, and it's Q. First down, Quentin. Just shy of midfield, dropped at the 48-yard line for a gain of 12, gain of 13. And 40 seconds left in the quarter. How about Q? 12 targets, 11 receptions, 138 yards.
Good for him. He works so hard. Everybody on the squad loves him, and it's really starting to pay off for him with a big monster day.
And this now, by the way, most receiving yards by a Charger receiver this season. New set of downs, just shy of midfield, I formation. Dobbins takes the handoff, follows Matlock, lowers his shoulder, pushes that pile forward to the Raider 45 before Laulu makes the tackle. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. It's a gain of 6 for Dobbins. When we return, it'll be 2nd and 4 on the plus side of the field with the Chargers up 20-13, headed into the final frame on the LA Chargers Football Network.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Brian McKnight, live February 14th.
Number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number 1 reason.
Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo, good times.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Sometimes your phone breaks.
Ugh.
Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
LA, this is your Charger station. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So they'll flip sides of the field. Chargers for the fourth quarter will be operating left to right from where we sit in the broadcast booth. Near side Raider bench, far side Charger bench. Chargers in all whites. As we begin the final frame, they lead 20-13 with a 2nd and 4. Haskins in the backfield, Herbert under center. Strength of the line is left. Matlock in motion, left to right. Takes the handoff, climbs the pocket, and now Herbert's going to take off. He's got legs, 40, 35, 30, to the races, 20, 15, 10, 5. Justin Herbert all the way down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 41. It is the longest run of his career, supplanting a 38-yarder. And Herbert has this team set up with a 1st and goal.
That was a cutback from the right all the way to the left side and almost all the way to the house for Justin Herbert. You think he knows the importance of getting some points right here?
Punch it in. Punch this thing in from this spot with J.K. Dobbins. Handoff, Dobbins lowers his shoulder, keeps his legs moving, and he is dropped at the 2. Make it the 2.5. 2nd and goal.
Just when he uses his legs, I mean, how many times you see it with the elite quarterbacks, it's that 1 3rd down or that one opportunity to use your legs and get some big yardage there. It just separates guys. It's impossible to defend it when they do that.
He's out rushing the Raiders, who have 39 yards. He's got 43. I formation. Dobbins again. Herbert looking, throwing. Caught, touchdown! Will Dissly. His 2nd touchdown of the season. Herbert delivers a strike. He takes a shot to the solar plexus. And the Chargers are up 26-13.
Yeah, Herbert wanted a flag on that. He definitely got hit late and kind of driven into the ground. Dissly was wide open in the back of the end zone. Herbert put it right on his numbers.
Nice little celebration as Dissly gives it to Tucker Fisk. And here's a replay of the hit.
You can't drive him into the ground.
No.
You're not allowed to do that.
And that's exactly what Eichenberg did. So, Dicker on for the extra point. And that is good. Listen to this, DJ.
There are a lot of Charger fans here.
Let's go Chargers chant here at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, echoing throughout the stadium. Chargers 27, Raiders 13 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
I can live my dreams.
I can rewrite my story.
I can create a future I look forward to.
When you enroll at a California community college, you open the door to unlimited possibilities. Whether you want to transfer to a 4-year university or earn an associate degree, financial aid and hundreds of career programs are here to help make it all happen.
I can do this.
It's time to take control of your future. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
These abs, these eyes, my buys and tries. New year, same me. Time to hit the marketplace. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Morongo. Number 5.
Get cracking at the marketplace. Get a pound and a quarter of crab legs for less than $20 7 days a week.
Number 4.
The best time for sports is now. And the best place to watch is Sideline Sports Bar. Don't miss a play this playoff season.
3.
Ryan McKnight, live February 14th.
And the number 2.
Morongo pays you more. Our Progressive jackpots are over $680,000.
And the number one reason.
Lock up your plans for the big game. Get tickets for the Big Game Blitz now. Big screens, great drinks, great food, big fun.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Conveniently located on the I-10. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo. Good times.
Picture this, a seamlessly managed print environment that saves you time, money, and headaches. With Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services, our team of experts will optimize your print productivity so you can focus on what matters. So, whether it's boosting your bottom line, saving precious IT resources, or better management of your printers, Toshiba's Encompass Managed Print Services has your back. Visit our website at business.toshiba.com to learn more. Toshiba, we're the managed print experts.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
Game for Justin Herbert with 2+ touchdown tosses. 7 plays, 70 yards, 3 minutes, 43 seconds. To Will Dissly. And this is a short kick. Going to be returned on the numbers left side. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dicker able to upend Collier, but not before he gets to the 41-yard line. Shannon, what do you got down there?
Alohi Gilman trotting back on the field, back from IR this week. 8th activation for LA, NFL's limit, but we get 2 more for the postseason, so let's look to the future. You've got wide receiver Simi Fehoko, which is an option. He had that elbow injury. He's had the most time to rehab. Brendan Rice, probably not. Jalen Rieger with that finger injury. Eli Apple at corner, and Marcus May at safety, but probably not in time until the AFC Championship, God willing.
Well, let's plan on that then. O'Connell in the shotgun. Madison in the backfield. O'Connell sets his feet, throws middle of the field, wide open Myers, and Gilman makes the tackle, but not before he gets to the Charger 35-yard line.
He's having a heck of a day.
Sure is. He has caught all 8 of his targets. And that starts with a big kick return. So with 13 minutes left, Chargers up 27-13. Raiders need a TD here to cut it to a 1-score game.
One play there into field goal range.
That's why that touchdown was so important on that last drive. O'Connell under center now. Sets his feet, off his mark, and O'Connell all the way back at the 50. There is a flag in the secondary. And Bud Dupree has that sack, but will it stand? It won't.
That sucks for him.
That is a $250,000 penalty.
Number 3, defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Illegal contact by Derwin, and O'Connell is very slow to get up. Dupree needed 1 sack for $250,000. That was it. And illegal contact by Derwin will negate it. Oh, that's tough. All right, we'll go to break as O'Connell's being tended to on the field. It is Chargers 27, Raiders 13 on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
Want the latest in Chargers breaking news, exclusive content, scores, up-to-the-minute highlights, press conferences, and more delivered straight to your phone? Download the official Chargers app, your one-stop shop for all things Bolts. In addition to staying in the know with the Chargers app, you can also conveniently manage your tickets and access important know-before-you-go game day information all in one place. Staying connected to your Bolts has never been easier. Download the official Chargers app today and bolt up.
At At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Yamova Resort and Casino at San Manuel continues to be California's #1 entertainment destination as we start your 2025 off right with the biggest names in folk, rock, and country music. Grab your tickets for indie rock superstars The Killers as they play all their popular tunes on February 18th. Pop superstars and radio hitmakers The Lumineers grace the stage on February 22nd. And country legend Reba McEntire performs March 20th. Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 and winner.
What a play! LA, this is your Charger station.
What a play!
Here's Mad Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So Desmond Ritter in at quarterback. In 5 games, he's taken 10 sacks. And he has only attempted 83 passes, so maybe Bud Dupree can get it here. He's lined up left. Ritter to throw. Has time. Now middle of the field. That is caught by Mayer. He breaks a tackle. Mayer all the way down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Let's go downstairs to Shannon Farron.
Yeah, guys, Christian Fulton now questionable to return with an illness. Must be something because he needs one pick to hit one of those big bonuses today.
Yeah, that's right. $125,000 with an interception. Fulton on the season has one. Needed one more, but a new set of downs for the Raiders. Left hash from the 18. Ritter able to complete his first pass. Get a little bit of rhythm there to Mayer. And now they'll go empty for Ritter. Can use his legs. Looking to throw. There's Dupree. Gets there late. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it. It was intended for Madison, but Dupree was bearing down.
I mean, that is a quarter of a second away from being $250,000.
Exactly right.
He is unblocked as they send an extra rusher, and he gets to the quarterback, Ritter, as soon as the ball leaves his hand.
It's 27-13. Chargers by 2 touchdowns, 11:43 to go in the game. They win, and they are the 5 seed, and we will head to Houston for the wild card round. Lose, and it'll be Baltimore. Shotgun for Ritter. Madison to his left. Bowers all alone to the left, just inside the numbers. High snap, and it's tossed out into the flat. Madison hit behind the line of scrimmage. He's dropped at the 19 by Deion Henley for a loss of 1. And here comes Aiden O'Connell. So good to see that he's okay. Ritter jogs off. O'Connell on for a 3rd and 11. The Raiders just 1 of 6 on 3rd down.
I wouldn't mind heating him up. Send some extra bodies.
Make sure, it was his leg that he was working on, that left leg. Make him move off his spot.
He's not going to be able to move there. And let's see where.
We got Trips right, Jacoby left, and now they go empty. Madison stacked with Myers. Bowers in the slot right. They rush just 3. O'Connell hit as he throws, and incomplete. It'll be 4th and 11. Bosa got into the backfield and gave him a lick right as he let that thing go. And it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense staying out there on a 4th and 11.
Yeah, where the score is right now, the field goal doesn't do him any good at this point in the game. Let's see, that last one, they did not have Derwin with Bowers. Derwin was kind of spying in the middle of the field for those crossers. I'm curious to see who Bowers draws here on this critical down.
Vegas 13 of 23 on the season on 4th down. Trips right, Bowers on the inside.
Derwin's
O'Connell in the shotgun. And now the Chargers want to take their first of 3 timeouts. Talk about it. And
Derwin lined up over him on that one. That's what I was curious to see on a 4th down, money down. Let Derwin go at Bowers.
You can just see how O'Connell is not moving well.
No.
You're absolutely right, DJ. Heat him up, make him move off the spot, and try to throw with accuracy on the move. Credit him for getting out there and fighting through it, but, man, does he look banged up. And they like him. O'Connell's played well.
He's made some nice throws today, particularly some of these in cuts down the field. Those are not easy throws.
Right. Playoffs are here. It's a perfect time to gear up for the Chargers postseason. Check out the Chargers Pro Shop powered by Fanatics. For the best selection of Chargers merchandise on the web, visit shop.chargers.com. 4th and 11 from the Charger 19. They break huddle, trips right, 2 left, Madison and Tucker left, Bowers, Mayer, and Myers to the right. O'Connell in the shotgun. Comes the rush. O'Connell sets his feet, throws to the end zone for Bowers, and it looks intercepted, and they will say incomplete. Incomplete. Bowers was able to take it away. The Chargers want a pick. It would net them all of 1 yard if they ruled it as such. And Bowers and Derwin are still fighting over it.
I mean, Derwin could have got 2 down. Bowers definitely wouldn't have got 2 down. So
well,
it's either a Derwin catch.
Have the ball.
Yeah, it's either a Derwin catch or it's incomplete.
And
I thought that was a pick.
Yeah, so did I. Well, we're going to go to break, DJ. It looks like a turnover on downs as it stands. So 27-13 Bolts on the LA Chargers Football Network.
Catch all the eye-popping action this football season live with Vivid Seats. Not only do they have great deals on great seats, they're also the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. And as a proud partner of the Los Angeles Chargers, you can purchase a Vivid Seats experience package that includes your own private perch suite, all-inclusive food and beverages, alumni appearances, plus premium parking. To score tickets backed by a 100% buyer guarantee, download the app or visit vividseats.com today. Vivid Seats. Experience it live.
Sometimes your phone breaks. Ugh. Dude.
What the?
Oh, seriously? Hey, life happens. But at Verizon, we got you. Trade in any phone from our top brands in any condition and get a great deal on iPhone 15 with an unlimited ultimate plan. And turn...
No!
Into... Oh, yeah! Only on Verizon.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Are you an oblivious person hogging the sidewalk like a large dying snail? Do people stuck behind you ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should go to Mattress Firm. They have tons of quality beds at every price. So anyone, even people like you, can sleep. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Unbelievable interception.
Another strip sack.
This is the LA Chargers.
Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
So a turnover on downs, and the Bolts offense back on the field, leading by 2 touchdowns, 27-13, 10 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. Dobbins needs 2 yards for his incentive, and they now go to pistol. Dobbins behind Herbert. Handoff, Dobbins bounces. He's going to pick up 1. It'll be a 2nd and 9. Shannon, what do you got down there?
Big 7-9 back out there on that O-line, guys. Trey Pipkins had to be carted off with that oblique injury. He came back out, went back into the locker room, came back out, sat down on the bench. His O-line coach, Mike Devlin, said, you got to go talk to the trainer. He did that, got the okay. He's back in there.
Thank you, Shannon. And JK jogs off, needing 1 more yard. Oh, he got it? They're giving him 2? All right, they're giving him 2. Get him out of there. So JK jogs off. He's got 58. That nets him what he needed. And Haskins is out there. Herbert to throw. Got to get rid of it. Goes left sideline for Q. Tracking it. And what a catch! Who is this? Quentin Johnston with a one-handed catch. Left sideline. No separation. 39 yards, DJ.
It's got to be getting close to 2 bills. I mean, that was a full extension with your left hand, kind of tapped it into his other hand to finish it off. What a catch.
Incredible. 178 receiving yards for Q now. tempo for the Chargers. Herbert, shotgun snap to throw. Throwing left. Quentin again. Let's get him 200. There's 8 right there. To the 32-yard line. What a day for Q, man.
And Justin going over to give him a high five.
300 passing yards now for Justin, 27th of his career. Just the second 300-yard passing game of his career. Of the season.
Or you get a touchdown here and get him out of there.
Exactly right. Threw for 300 against Arizona with 0 touchdowns. Odd game that was. Q getting a lot of love from all his teammates, as he should. He's getting a breather. Offset eye, Haskins in the backfield. Stone Smart in motion. On a 2nd and 2. Hand off to Haskins. Haskins looking for the hole. Hits the pile, and it'll depend. It looks like they're going to give it to him at the 30. Forward progress. He'll get it with 2. So new set of downs, DJ. Market 1, 8:45 and counting left in the game. With the Chargers up 14, 27-13. If they can close this out, we will head to Houston for a wild card contest against a Texans team that has lost both Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell from their aerial attack. Able to right the ship today with a decisive win over Tennessee, snapping a 2-game losing streak. New set of downs, I formation, Haskins behind Matlock. Handoff to Haskins. Haskins follows his blockers, including Jamari Sawyer, to the 27-yard line. Spillane with the tackle, a gain of 3.
Yeah, as much as you'd love a touchdown, a field goal puts this game away.
Well, and just, how about one more first down? Time of possession now is 34 minutes to 18. Wow. Think about what they did last week, too. Last week they had over 40 minutes time of possession. So defense will be well rested going into the playoffs. They break huddle. And they are not going to risk it with J.K. He is sitting out the rest of this one with his 58 yards. McConkey in motion. Herbert hands to Haskins. He's got the left side. 25-20. Haskins on his horse. All the way down to the 15-yard line before Richardson can make the tackle. A gain of 12 for Hassan.
I haven't seen that burst from him. That was a little burst there to bounce that outside. Beat Spillane to the spot.
And Des Fitzpatrick out there. By the way, I had his number wrong on the chart. They told me he was 41. I thought that was odd. He's 82.
You were half right.
That's exactly right. Well done. And Fitzpatrick just inside the numbers to the right. Strength of the line is right with Hayden Hurst. And we got flags in the backfield.
Harbaugh wanted a timeout.
And we'll see if he got it before the flags came out. It would be a delay of game, but see if they give him the timeout prior.
Prior to any fouls on the play, charge timeout. Chargers, they're second of the half.
Let's quickly take
30-second timeout.
Thank you, Carl. Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to identify. Carl, come on, help me out here.
Please.
Let's quickly take 10 seconds for our stations to identify themselves on the LA Chargers Football Network.
This is LA Chargers football. Alt 98.7.
KYSR, Los Angeles. LA's new alternative.
So we mentioned it, had a chance to catch up with Q earlier this week and talked about the impact of Sanjay Lal, wide receivers coach, and how he came in with just a very specific, dedicated practice regimen, what he wanted Q to work on. He said, I just put my head down and followed whatever he said.
It's working.
Yeah, it's paying off today. Handoff, Dobbins has it, and he's able to push the pile forward all the way down to the 10-yard line. So it'll be a 2nd and 5, about 2nd and 4.5 from there. Let's get Dobbins his 10th rushing touchdown, huh?
Yeah, get him to the sideline, keep him fresh.
It's a fair point. That's where he's going. Inside of 6.5 minutes now with a 2-touchdown lead. You feel pretty good about this one going in the Chargers' favor, DJ, and we can start talking about a path to the Super Bowl. And it will start in Houston. 2nd and 5, Haskins to the right of Herbert in the shotgun. Herbert hands to Haskins. Haskins hits the hole, keeps his legs moving. Still moving. Rugby-style scrum pushes the ball forward to the 7. And it'll be 3rd and 3. Clock continues to run. 5:50 left in the game.
I'm gonna wait until the Chargers get a 3 or a 7 spot here, and then we'll have the discussion about the playoffs.
2025 LA Chargers season tickets now on sale. Get your best seats locked in at the lowest prices. Be part of the electric atmosphere inside SoFi Stadium for year 2 of the Jim Harbaugh era. Visit chargers.com/tickets today. They break huddle. Haskins behind Herbert in the pistol. Now he works his way to his right hip. Herbert hands to Haskins. Lowers his shoulder, and he's got a first down. That's best case, by the way, DJ.
Kill the clock.
Exactly right. We're now under 5 minutes after that 4-yard gain from Haskins. Those are hard yards. His 9th carry for 29 yards. And the Chargers can take another 2 minutes off the clock here if they want. Well, they can try to punch it in. DJ Chark with his first touchdown reception of the season. How about Des Fitzpatrick potentially getting his first touchdown reception since 2021? He's all alone left. He's joined by Darius Davis. Herbert hands to Haskins. Jump cut. Dropped after picking up 1. He's 2nd and goal. Clock at 4:28 now.
So the time of possession now is 37 minutes to 18. Is that where we are?
That's correct. They have a chance to get to 40 again. Taking their time. 20 on the play clock. Still in the huddle. Hayden Hurst out there. He was inactive last week. Herbert breaks huddle. Chark and Davis go right on top of the numbers. Left all alone Fitzpatrick. 2nd and goal. Davis in motion. Herbert hands to Haskins. Haskins pushes the pile forward to the 2-yard line. 1 yard at a time. He got 4 downs.
Yeah,
you start at the 4. And we're now 3rd and 2. And there the Raiders going to call a timeout. Stop it at 3:43. So, DJ, how about coming into this game? Justin Herbert's 6 quarters. The second half against Denver and the 4 quarters against, really didn't even play much of the 4th, against the Patriots. 40 of 56, 71% completion rate, 448 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, and he rushed 6 times for 53 yards. And this one, 28 of 36 for 346 and 2 touchdowns and 43 yards on 3 carries.
Good night. Now, he can't look any better than he's looked as we head into the tournament. And when you've got a hot quarterback and a defense that's playing the way this defense is, you got a chance to do some things.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 2. Haskins behind Matlock. Herbert under center. Hands off to Haskins. Haskins hits the pile, dives to the end zone, waiting for a signal. Touchdown, Chargers! Hassan Haskins with a 2-yard dive for his 2nd score on the ground of the season.
Well, let's go to Houston.
Exactly right.
And he's in.
He is absolutely in.
He body surfed on into the end zone.
Great effort by Haskins. He certainly earned it on that drive. Dicker on for the extra point. And that kick is good. Make it 34-13, 12 plays, 81 yards, 7 minutes, 12 seconds on the turnover on downs. And it's a 2-yard run from Haskins. And the Chargers are going to start the 2024 season, 2025 calendar year postseason in Houston on Wild Card Weekend.
And if you could draw it up, that's the matchup you want. Absolutely 100%. A team the Chargers match up very well with. And if you start going long picture or big picture long term, it could lead on a road with a 3rd clash with the Kansas City Chiefs if the Chargers can get through the Houston Texans, which is something I know there's a lot of players down there in those all-white uniforms that would be looking forward to.
2nd consecutive game, DJ, where they have scored on 7 consecutive drives. Following the missed field goal, they have scored on every drive. Field goal, field goal, field goal, touchdown, field goal, touchdown, touchdown. How about that?
Yeah, there is a hot offense right now.
And last week, 5 drives of 5 or more minutes. Today, 3 drives of 7 or more minutes.
I gotta believe they're going to finish with the number 1 scoring defense in the NFL.
It's done. The second scoring defense was the Chiefs, and they've allowed the Denver Broncos to hang like a 30 spot on them. 38-0 Broncos to punch their ticket into the playoffs. Come on, bud. O'Connell to throw, middle of the field, caught Bowers, wrapped and dropped by Tony Jefferson at the 44, so a gain of 14. Bowers in this game now, 37 yards receiving on 3 catches. O'Connell in the shotgun, looking left, throwing left. There's Trey Tucker, and he is swallowed up by Dean Leonard. Gain of 8. And there have been a handful of these this year that have dinged the Chargers scoring total. Chargers are up by 21 points. O'Connell sets his feet, throws, and on the crosser, there's Madison with the first down into Charger territory. Troy Dye with the tackle. Gain of 5, under 3 minutes now, 2:40 and counting.
At this point in time, you just want to see everybody continue to get up after every play.
Yeah. I know Bud wants his money. Maybe Derwin will just break it off, right? $90 million deal. Hey, man, you had it. My bad. O'Connell to throw into the flat. There's Madison, and a diving tackle by Tony Jefferson in his 10th season out of Oklahoma for a loss of 4. The Ravens scout in the 2023 season. Working in the front office.
How about the last preseason game? He goes off to earn his spot.
Right.
And he's been a great contributor to this ball club this year.
On a 2nd and 13, O'Connell hit as he throws, taking a shot down the left sideline for Tucker, over his head, incomplete. No flags. Dean Leonard, stride for stride, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers 34, Raiders 13, 3rd and 13 for Las Vegas when we return on the LA Chargers Football Network.
At UCLA Health, discovery and innovation lead to the best care. Our doctors and nurses work tirelessly every day to bring you the best experience so you can live your best life. It's why we're consistently ranked as a top hospital nationwide for 35 consecutive years by U.S. News and World Report. Go to uclahealth.org to schedule an appointment today at one of our over 280 locations right here in Southern California. Once again, that's uclahealth.org.
Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Chargers and the NFL. Ticketmaster's got the best way to take it to the house when it comes to being there live. They're the safest and most convenient marketplace to score fully verified Chargers tickets. And even if your plans get turned over, Ticketmaster gives you more flexibility to sell your seats. Want to meet up inside the stadium with your crew? Transferring your tickets is an easy handoff. So get those touchdown celebrations ready and score your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Chargers.
What's poppin'? Justin Jefferson here. Football is a lot of explosion, a lot of energy and attitude. It's a whole different vibe with these open earbuds. It's like you're in the moment, but also you can hear everything around you. You can be involved. To have good sound and to be so light on your ear means a lot to me. Putting that music into my ears, you feel good enough to go out there and play. You turn on that switch, no one can stop you. For more, check out Bose.com.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Bulls up.
The Bulls are back. They are signaling Chargers football. Here's Matt Money Smith and Daniel Jeremiah.
On your home for the LA Chargers.
34-13 at the 2-minute warning. Chargers all over the Raiders here in Las Vegas. They will head to the postseason as the 5 seed, a 3rd and 13 for Las Vegas now. O'Connell in the shotgun, Madison to his right, standing on that Raider logo at midfield. Bud Dupree looking for a sack. O'Connell sets his feet and lets it fly. There's Tucker with the catch, but he is dropped short of the marker at the 40. Gain of 6. It'll be a 4th and 7. And this could be Bud Dupree's last crack. 250 grand.
I'm going to get real wide here. Wide now.
There he is. He is
a runway.
Wide of the left tackle, Miller. And here he comes. O'Connell climbing the pocket. Dupree in pursuit, but he cuts it loose, and it is incomplete or complete or intercepted. What do we got?
It's a simultaneous catch, it looks like.
It is. It's Tucker and Tarheeb. And it looks like they're giving the catch to Tucker. Tarheeb wants the interception. It's under 2 minutes, so it's going to be reviewed upstairs. Raiders trying to get this snap off. And they're gonna. So O'Connell throwing left. Caught by Myers, able to make one man miss 2, but not 3 and 4. Dropped at the 20-yard line for a gain of 9.
Timeout here.
59 seconds left.
Copyright of this broadcast owned by the National Football League and the LA Chargers. All rights are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written permission of the NFL is prohibited.
I'll tell you who's happy that wasn't an interception.
Who's that?
Old number 48 down there.
Oh, yeah, more opportunities.
Give me a couple more opportunities at this sack here. And he almost had him, too. He was in pursuit before O'Connell cut that loose.
Thinks he's playing the run on 2nd and 2 here.
Right. O'Connell in the shotgun. Mayer in motion, right to left. O'Connell to throw. But Dupree closing in. Oh, he lets it go again just in time to Madison, who has the first down, but dropped at the 18-yard line by Cam Hart. And Raiders not going to use their final timeout. They'll get on the ball. 1st and 10, 45 seconds left. Their season will come to a close in less than a minute. O'Connell to throw, looking left, throwing left, and caught by Mayer. He's out of bounds, stops the clock with 34 seconds left after a gain of 4. Everybody is rotating on the defensive line except one guy.
I think I'd tell Colton Miller, look, hey, I'll give you 50.
Right? You want 50K?
I'll keep 200, you get 50.
I'll take it easy on him, I promise. It'll just be like putting him to bed. Remember Strahan and Favre? Yeah. It's going to look like that. Oh, and they got help to that side. Poor Bud.
You got your best chance is to go underneath and hope the quarterback steps up in the pocket.
And now he's going to have to cover Madison in the flat. Middle of the field, incomplete. 3rd and 4. And Cooley wanted that interception. Middle of the field was the throw. 30 seconds left. Chargers up 34-13. They will await the schedule maker's decision. Will it be Saturday? Will it be Sunday? You remember you played a wild card round. There is a Monday nighter. There's 2 Saturday games, an early and a late. We know that all too well. 3rd and 4. O'Connell to throw, out left, and tried to jump the route. Bowers gets in for the touchdown. Tarheeb tried to jump it and take it the other way. He would have been able to just wrap Bowers up and drop him. Is that Colson? That was Tarheeb.
Yeah, Tarheeb was the one going for the interception. He just took the gamble, and usually you take that gamble inside and underneath. He took that outside, which is that's going to be a tough play to make.
Bowers' 5th receiving touchdown of the year, to go with 50 yards receiving.
That's a heck of a year for him.
Will not affect the Chargers maintaining, I think, now. The Broncos pitched a shutout today. The extra point is good. So the Chargers will keep their perfect record of 20 points or less to every road opponent this season. First team in NFL history to do it 9 times.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's kind of a garbage cheap touchdown.
And we've had a handful of those this year. Let's see if I can get a look here at the team stats and what the Broncos came in with. So they were down at 19.4 and pitched a shutout today. Chargers at 17.6. Eagles were at 17.8. And what did they allow to the Giants today? 13. So that touchdown very well may have cost them a number 1 scoring defense. I'm sure it doesn't necessarily make any difference to them. It's all about winning a Super Bowl. 12 plays, 70 yards, 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Onside kick here being attempted by Carlson. And caught by Disley.
Money, 31 for 48, 349 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. That was C.J. Stroud in a 45-23 loss to the Michigan Wolverines. And now Jesse Minter and Jim Harbaugh get to reacquaint themselves with C.J. Stroud.
And remember, that was the game that really cemented C.J. Stroud as one of the first 2 or 3 players that was going to be drafted. A lot of questions about him coming out of Ohio State, and then everybody just pointed to that Georgia game. Or say,
the Georgia game.
I was thinking of the Georgia game. Yeah, that was the one he went off.
He had 4 touchdowns in that one, almost 350 yards.
And Herbert takes the knee.
0-2 against the Michigan Wolverines.
We'll take it. We will take it. And Herbert takes the knee. The Chargers are the 5 seed. They will head to Houston in the wild card round. Shannon, what do you got?
Dayon, stellar performance by your defense this entire season. You had your first pick tonight. How did that go down?
Basically,